Good morning and welcome to Jewellery Maker. Welcome to the morning show. How are you doing? I hope that you're well. If you've not seen me before, my name's Vicky. I normally do the late show and it's so lovely to be here this morning. Really lovely to be here. We've got some amazing things. My favourite thing about the morning show, we get to see the Wall of Fame. Oh yes, we don't do that on any of the other ones. We get to see what you have been creating and all your beautiful designs. I am also joined by the lovely Deb Rudge. How are you?
Morning.
Good morning.
Really well today. Amazingly for me, I woke up really early and I was awake.
Fabulous. Does that not normally happen?
No, normally it takes a while at this time in the morning.
To start your day, it takes a while to get going. Fabulous. So feeling good this morning then? Feeling good
really
this morning.
lively.
Love that. Good. Fabulous. We're going to give you some challenges. We've got some kits for you as well that you've been making up some pieces. So exciting. We've also got this, which... oh, a little bit love Black Spinel. For me, it's the sparkle, it's the glamour that comes with this beautiful gemstone. Look at that. Just absolutely stunning. And to me, it is the gemstone that can quite easily be mistaken for black diamonds. That's what the glamour look of it is. This is a beautiful sparkle, so much luster off of this gemstone. So that's fab. That's what we've got coming up a little bit later on. Wow, we've got, where have we put it? Here. Oh, I can't believe that we've got this. This is beautiful Chrome Diopside. Brand new today for this morning. Look at that. The beauty of this, incredible. Stunning, stunning depth of colour. Wonderful saturation of colour. We've got that coming up as well. And we've got these, which are so beautiful. Wow. This has got just sort of summer and spring written all over it. These are gorgeous. Look at those. So I've got those coming up a little bit later as well. Lovely, right, let's pop those back on there. We're going to start with an early bird. Oh yes, look at that. He's ready and ready to go, isn't he? Early bird special, what should we go with? Yep, lovely. Ooh. Are they these ones? Oh, are they these ones? They are. Let's go for the magnetic clasp. Let's go for them, shall we? These are beautiful. Let's go for these. There we go. There we go. Oh, let's grab them like that. There you are. So beautiful, decorative magnetic clasp. Now, I know that these are always so incredibly popular, They're so useful. I know if you have sort of any kind of dexterity problem, but even if you don't, even nails are a nightmare for lobster claw clasp. So these are just perfect. They do just open up from underneath and they do just come apart. So perfect. They're sterling silver magnetic clasp. Now they're 8 by 14 mil and you are getting two of them. So these really are beautiful. Perfect. So they are back in stock. They haven't been on air since last March. They're quite sturdy, really lovely, and the fact that they are sterling silver makes them perfect. There we are, that's them separate for you. So there we go, and they literally just pop back in there like that. That's perfect. Now, Deb, how do you think you might use these?
They're really different, really neat. You could use them on earrings and have interchangeable drops.
Oh wow, yeah, great idea. So, pendants as well, perhaps?
Yeah, on pendants as well, so change what you're wearing just because it's magnetic.
That's it, yeah.
That'd be really easy. But on pearls, they're really nice because they're quite secure.
Yeah.
And it's quite a traditional sort of look in terms of it looking like a traditional box clasp.
Yeah.
So I think that would be quite a nice way to use them on pearls.
Absolutely. They've got a very sort of vintage look to them, haven't they, with the detail in them?
Yeah, they have.
They're gorgeous. And I love the thought of using them with pearls, actually, because you could have them sort of decoratively on the side.
You could, on the side.
Have a full run of pearls and just have one of these, and it would be part of the beauty as well as being practical.
And also, because they're square, the contrast of the square with the round
up against the round,
pearl would be really effective as well.
Absolutely, yeah, these are beautiful. So sterling silver magnetic clasp, they're 8 by 14 mil, and the beauty is that you're getting two of them. So you could use them if you wanted to have interchangeable earrings, really easy to use. and you can sort of use them in either ear or use them as pendant drop, anything like that.
Yes, yeah, swap them around, so you could have a whole set and just move them.
Perfect.
Move them around.
I love that idea. Yeah, and you could just interchange them on so many different pieces. Yeah, great. But again, like I say, I love the idea of having them with pearls, maybe just on the side with a nice classic pearl look.
Very classic, yeah.
Very
classic
vintage
look.
feel to it, especially with the sort of detail. If we have a little look at all the detail in there.
They're
beautiful. So don't forget, you are getting 2 of them. Look how gorgeous they are. You are getting 2 of them. There's so many people there already. Welcome to you. People multi-buying as well. I don't blame you. $8.95. Wow. There we go. $8.95. And you're getting 2. I would have thought $8.95 for one would have been pretty good. But $8.95 for both. So they are sterling silver. They've got quite a sort of strong magnetic hold on them, which is perfect as well. And they are 8 by 14 mil. But for me, the perfect look of these is the fact that you are getting 2 of them at $8.95. We've got a bit of a sterling silver showcase coming up a little bit later for you as well. But the magnetic glass, something a little bit different, very vintage if you want to add it to vintage, or give it a bit of a modern feel and interchange them and mix them up.
Yeah, yeah. Took me, when I did my degree, I did silversmithing and jewellery design degree, and we had to make box catches that looked like that sort of size and shape and everything, and it took so long. You would not believe the amount of time it takes to actually shape a piece of silver into
I can imagine
that sort of shape, and the precision as well. So getting all of the lines sort of parallel and straight and the corners sharp, it's that attention to detail, and you look at that and that's got all of those elements in there.
Absolutely, already done for you.
Yeah, it's going to give a really nice look.
Yeah, it gives sort of a very clean look, I think, being a magnetic clasp as well. They just sort of slot in perfectly.
Yeah, it is. It's really neat.
I think if you sell jewellery as well, it's nice to have it as an alternative. If somebody wants a slightly different class, they don't necessarily want the bolt class or a lobster claw, really nice to have the option of a magnetic class, and so easy to change up if you want to.
It is, yeah, it is. And as you say, it is really easy to use, because fiddling around with the bolt ring is a complete nightmare.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah.
A complete nightmare, a full-on nightmare.
Yeah, tantrum time. Definitely.
That's it. Perfect. I love that. That's a great early bird special, because that's at a fabulous price. Fabulous price. Right, let's pop that on there. Oh, that's a great idea. Right, we're going to do... Watch out, Jen. We're going to mix it up a little tiny bit, because I'm not normally here. So we're going to mix it up just a little bit. We're going to have two different bundles.
Right.
What we're going to do is we're going to sell both of them so that you can have a look at them and see the prices of them. Then what we're going to do is we're going to allow you to choose which one is your challenge.
Oh no, yes. Please be nice.
Please be nice, he says. Let's see, shall we? Let's see. So, right, which one should we do? Oh, we're doing, mixing it up in there, we're doing 3 choices.
3 choices, okay.
3 choices. Apparently we're going to label them A, B and C.
Can I give
1, 2 and 3
which one I like most?
Can you give a clue which one you like the most? I love it. Well, we shall see. Let's have a look. Wowzers. I think you're going to love all of them, in all fairness. Wow, there's loads here. Okay, so this is A. Not 1.
Challenge A.
Challenge A. Let's have a little look. Everything's all planned. Planned it all. Right, let's have a look at these. These are gorgeous. Wow. These colours are amazing.
Oh, they're really pretty, aren't they?
They are stunning, aren't they? Absolutely stunning. So we've got shell pearls, we've got rose, I love these names. We've got rose pink, hazy violet, and Caribbean breeze. Wow, we've got them in the 8mm or in the 6mm for you. So all of those colours for you: rose pink, hazy violet, and Caribbean breeze. They are absolutely beautiful. That sort of sums up summer for me right there.
Yeah, yeah, really pretty. And they all of the colours work really well together as well, because they're all of a similar sort of density, if you like, and tone.
Yeah.
So they look fab just like that, don't they? All together, rode up. As a big cuff, that would be amazing.
Would be beautiful. Would be beautiful.
Yeah.
I love how you're giving ideas of what you might create out of them.
Oh, I'm
so
not
actually,
sure yet.
Would it be that they're going for the bundle? Would it be that they go for the design?
I'm sitting on the fence at the moment. I'm not sure until I see the others.
Absolutely,
two.
yeah. Just have to wait and see.
Yeah.
Have to wait and see. Now these are beautiful. So yeah, I love these names of them, and you're right. They sit so well together. Great to have sort of two of the separate sizes in the same colours if you want to do that as well.
Yeah, yeah. And you can do some really nice weaves as well with that, playing with the different sizes.
Beautiful. Yeah, so this is a great bundle actually, so you can mix them all together if you want to, because they do look so lovely, because they're those sort of pastel tones, very summery pastel tones. Or if you want to use just the sort of two separate sizes but the same colour in a piece, easy to do as well. Right, the original price we should have been at is $23.70. However, not today. Wow, we're going to do a great drop on this. We should be at $23.70. And we're going to take them all the way down to just $14.95 for 6 strands. Gorgeous colours, aren't they? Really, I mean, garden parties or even sort of summer weddings would be gorgeous.
Perfect for that.
They've got that kind of elegant look to them, haven't they? Obviously, you don't necessarily have to keep designs that are fitted for that, but they've got that elegance that would suit that.
They have, totally. And also sort of bridesmaid colours, aren't they? With the pale blue and that lilac haze is absolutely gorgeous.
It's
I love that colour.
beautiful, isn't it?
It's a really sophisticated colour.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, that's it, absolutely. These are absolutely beautiful. So $14.95. They are gorgeous, really, really stunning. $14.95. So this is option A. Option A. So option A, I'm just going to leave option A there. Those colours are just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Right, which one is option B? Ooh, ooh. Your face is perfect. She's like, what do you have there? What do you have? So we have got...
I'm trying to look round the corner of the desk to see before you even bring it up.
No looking, Deb, no looking on here. No, definitely not. Right, we have got 3 beautiful strands for you. Have a look at that. Wow, we've got tiger's eye. Look at that. That tiger's eye is beautiful. Layer upon layer, and as the light catches it, it will change what appears to be the design inside those gemstones. So that's really, really beautiful. I love the way the light catches that. We've got moonstone there as well, so a peach moonstone, which I always think is lovely. It goes with, not only goes with any skin tone, but it'll also go with any outfit, because of those neutral colours.
Yes.
It will be one that you can just grab, won't it? Absolutely one you can just grab.
Definitely. And it, as you say, it works with sort of the floral tones, as well as the autumnal tones. And it also works with greys really nicely. Yeah,
it does, absolutely. I think because of that shimmer that you see over the top, that's the sort of glisten, isn't it, that will go with those sort of metallic tones. Yeah. And then we have got rose quartz for you, so all in small nuggets. 10 by 4 is the peach moonstone to 14 by 4, that's 250 carats worth. The yellow tiger's eye, 270 carats worth, they're 10 by 4 to 22 by 5. And that beautiful rose quartz in 10 by 5 to 25 by 8. Beautiful mixture, really, really gorgeous mixture, and I love those sort of nugget style. They've got such an organic feel to them. Yeah,
I like the bigger nuggets like we've got there. Yeah. Because when you layer them up and sort of bunch them together, it creates really nice spikes of colour and shape.
Oh yeah, they sit really nicely together as well.
Yeah.
Wow. Gorgeous. The original price for all of these would be $23.85. They look great all like that. You're right. They've got that kind of look, sort of spiky look to them. They're great. $23.85 is where we should be. But so $23.85. That's where we should be. So this is option B. Option B. They're great, aren't they? Gorgeous. Take it. Wow. $9.95. $9.95, so should have been at $23.85. But that was $23.85, wasn't it? Yeah, we've taken them down to $9.95.
That's really good for those, because when you take them off the strand, you've seemed to have more gemstones than you did when they were on the strand, because you can use them different ways round. They make fantastic flowers as well.
Oh, really unusual
because you've got the organic shapes, and they're sort of a bit like a chrysanthemum or something like that.
Wow.
So
that sounds fab. Yeah,
really,
I would never have even thought perhaps to make flowers out of this shape, but yeah, that sounds great. Beautiful gemstones, very unique in their own right, I think. We've got the rose quartz, which you can read, incredibly feminine, very elegant look to it. We've then got the tiger's eye that as it moves is going to see all that beautiful patterning inside it, and then the shimmer and glisten that you'll always get from moonstone, but especially from the peach moonstone, because you've got that depth of colour. $9.95. That's for 3. I mean, to be honest, I think they are worth grabbing even just for stash builders, aren't they?
Absolutely,
at $9.95.
Yeah, and pop in other gemstones and shapes in with them. Yeah. Really works. And also, if you're doing sort of wire weaving pieces, then these fit shapes where you just need a small sort of dash of colour. Yeah. So they're really nice. And work really well with the other shapes. Yeah,
I would think that really sort of makes that stand out as well. When you've got that, when you've got maybe like if I pop around from the first one next to the moonstone, it's just gonna it really makes those really sort of drop out. And
again, it's the contrast of the shapes. Works really well together.
Yeah, absolutely. They look gorgeous. So this is just $9.95 instead of $23.85. Is a fabulous saving. Well done if you're taking advantage of that. Welcome to Jennifer, Mary, Gilly, Renee, Margaret, Rosemary, Eileen, Angela, Leslie, Marjorie, Corrine. Well done joining us now on the phone lines. Well done. I think $9.95 for definite stash builders. You could quite easily have them sort of laid out, front section of a necklace maybe, or have them alternate on a bracelet would look beautiful.
It would, yeah. And the way they move on tassels, they work really well as well.
Bet. Yeah, great.
Because it's almost it's a bit like a elongated pear or something. That sort of shape, but just a bit more unusual.
Yeah, a bit more organic, a bit more natural. Yeah, they look fab. So well done if you managed to grab that. That's a great saving there. If you've got that in your basket, do check that out if you're joining us on the web. $9.95 for 3 beautiful strands: peach moonstone, rose quartz, and tiger's eye. Love those, beautiful. Right, I'm going to leave those just on there because they're part of the challenge, and we're going with option C. Very different. Oh, these are nice colours as well. Wow, very springtime, summery tones.
They are, aren't they?
Lovely. Right then, let's have a little look at these. Oh, look at those all together. They look fab. Great shape to them. These are going to make what great colours for flowers. Yeah. Beautiful.
They are. They're spot on for flower, and they're a brilliant size as well. They're not too big. Yeah. So you can use them in earrings or you know, for brooches. Make a really nice brooch with one of the flowers that you create with that, because it's not going to be too heavy. Yeah.
Maybe in a hairpiece would be cute as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, really lovely. So we've got these are blue-green, light blue, and light purple quartzite. They're faceted pairs, and they are 16 by 12, so they're all completely uniform. So you could mix them up if you wanted to, keep them separate colours, or if you wanted to maybe create a sort of neckline piece, you could have 3 of the two, of 3 of those colours separately.
They'd look really nice as well if you make a pendant with them and have 3 sitting together. Yeah. Because it's they'll just sort of nestle together really nicely.
Absolutely, yeah. If you manage to grab those shell pearls, I think that as a centre, and all of those all the way around would be gorgeous.
Yeah, perfect.
Beautiful. So 3 strands for you, 3 strands. These are stunning. I love the way they sparkle. They're just fabulous colours. They're so summery. They're just perfect for creating designs at the moment. So we have got, like I say, 130 carats worth in each strand. Blue, green, light blue and light purple quartzite, and these wonderful faceted pairs. So great colour. Plus you're getting a bit of sparkle as well because of those facets on there. Right, we should be at $17.85. We're going to drop these really low, I think. So it should be at $17.85. and we're going to drop them all the way down to $12.95 for 3 strands. They're beautiful. Let me just count how many you get on each strand, because there's quite a substantial amount. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. I've got 20 on each strand, so I've got 60 gems. They're trying to do the math now. Right, 20 times 3, that's 60. I'd love that to be alive, and that's actually what happened. So we've got 21 pence a gem. Wow.
That's brilliant, isn't it?
They're gorgeous.
Especially as they're faceted as well, so the light is bouncing off of the stones really beautifully.
Oh, they are stunning. $12.95. I think, like I said, the colours look fabulous together. I think I would personally do, like you say, 3 flowers on a neckline in each of those colours. They sit perfectly together, and I might try and uniform them by having that central gem the same.
Yeah, yeah.
Beautiful.
Or you could also use some of the other colours as spaces almost between the flowers or leaves, and connect them in that way.
Gorgeous. So have almost sort of 2 back to back. You could do butterflies though, couldn't you?
Butterflies would be brilliant,
anything like that. These are gorgeous. $12.95. That's a great saving on there as well. Beautiful quartzite, lovely facets on them, and at just 21 pence per gem. Great saving. Great saving. So that's all the challenges.
A, B and C.
That's it. So this was option A on the shell pearl. Hold up. So we're going to bring that back on screen for you so you can have a quick look in case you missed it. Oh, I love these colours together. They look beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So if I would imagine, as you did start to give a bit of a nudge hint at what you might create.
Can I have all 3?
Can you have all 3?
They all work brilliantly together.
They would look lovely together.
The colours are great from here.
Yeah, I'm thinking these all together look amazing.
They would, yeah.
They look beautiful. So that one's C. So this is A. I'm just going to load up, I think. There we go. There we go. There's so many gems here, like struggling to keep them all. So you have to pick your demo. So we're going to do that in 10 minutes. We've got just 10 minutes to message in. So you need to message in to 60777. You need to start your message with JM Studio and then just text in either A, B or C, depending on which your favourite is. Any final words for you? Very final, doesn't it?
Very final, yeah. Condemned. I like all of them, so I don't mind.
So you don't mind. Very diplomatic of you.
I don't mind.
Are you sure?
I won't cry if I get anyone in particular.
I don't think if you were going to cry about it one, I'd rather that you said rather than dealing with tears in the corner.
Yeah, go and hide under the desk.
Crying.
Oh no, all of them are fantastic.
All of them are beautiful.
Yeah, and I love the colours in all of them. I like the faceting on the drops at the end. I like the spikiness of the ones in the middle, and I love gemstones with properties like you know the different effects. So I'm happy, whatever.
Right. So apparently there is a clear winner so far.
Oh, is there?
Clear winner so far, but we've got about 10 minutes, so if you want to send your messages in, please do. So text demo to 60777, and you just got to pick A, B or C for those demos. They are gorgeous. Right then, so keep those coming in, Love it. Let us go. Oh, this side. Now, I love this. I saw this not that long ago, actually. And you get the colour and the beauty that you always get from Labradorite, and the Labradorite at the moment is amazing. You see blues, turquoises, golden colours, you've got that glisten, you've got that shimmer. We've then added a coating to it, so you've got a real glamour look to Labradorite. I think even if you mix these with other Labradorites, I think you're going to really notice the difference and really see the difference on them. So they've got a beautiful coating on them, which gives them a shimmer. You've then got that, still got that colour. You've still got the yellows, the turquoises, the golden colours, those blues in there as well. The glisten that you get off these are just stunning. Look at that. Just gives it a real evening look to it, The facets really allow you to see all that beautiful colour And I think all that sort of shimmer really enhances all that gorgeous colour on there. So as with any Labradorite, you've got those golden tones, turquoises, greens, blues. We've got a bit of purple in there as well, which is lovely. But this is a little bit unusual, and we've got that beautiful coating over the top, which just sort of seems to shimmer and glisten as the light catches it. So you're getting really great look from this strand, really great look. 125 carats worth of coated Labradorite, graduated faceted wheels that go from about 5x3 to 8x4. And it's a whopping 29 centimetre strand. So you've got loads on there, really, really stunning look to it. And it just shimmers, and that coating is all the way around. So if you wanted to lay them flat, you're really going to appreciate all that kind of shimmer and glisten from it. These really are stunning. So 5x3 to 8x4 on the size of these, a 29 centimetre strand. Look at that glisten. They are just fabulous, aren't they? Really fabulous. Love this. So this particular strand is a brand new strand for you, brand new strand, a 29 centimetre strand. Gorgeous shimmer, beautiful colour. Do you, have you ever seen it with this coating over the top?
I have, yeah. Well, I don't know if it's that one in particular. I have had some coated Labradorite previously, and I love it.
Yeah.
Because you still get all of the effect of the gemstone.
Yeah.
Coming through, but it's got an extra quality to it. It's amazing.
Yeah.
So I'd be buying that definitely.
Yeah, definitely. I love it, and I love it up against Labradorite.
Yes.
Like without the coating,
without
because
the coating.
yeah, it sort of shows off both elements to it.
It does. That would look amazing with hematite as well.
Yeah, or
just thinking
a bit of Spinel.
Oh, definitely.
Look at that!
That's
wow,
nice, isn't it?
That's just so
really glamorous,
isn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely glamorous. We've got that Black Spinel coming up in a little bit later on, but I think with that Labradorite really sort of shows off the beauty of it. 125 carats worth of coated Labradorite, graduated faceted wheels, 5x3 to 8x4 and a 29 centimetre strand. $14.95 is where we should be. Shall we take the postage and packaging and a little bit more off for you, I think? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. So should be at $14.95. Have your postage and packaging back for the whole day up until midnight. $10.95. There you go. That's great saving. Fabulous saving on a brand new strand for you. So 125 carats worth of coated Labradorite, graduated faceted wheels, and they go from 5x3 to 8x4. It's a massive 29 centimetre strand, and they really are beautiful. It's that sort of shimmer and almost glisten effect to it, which really makes this particular strand stand out. So $10.95 for 125 carats worth of coated Labradorite, that coating giving it such a glisten and such a shimmer. I'd be definitely grabbing this just because it's just a little bit different. Labradorite really is the sort of popular gemstone. We all know how much we love it. I think if you've a seller, or even if you're wearing it, it's such an eye-catching piece when you create with Labradorite.
It is. And everybody else notices it as well. When you're wearing it, you always get comments.
I bet, yeah, I bet.
It's something, you know, it's something different, and it's really useful for engaging people and talking, you know, about gemstones with people, which is a really, you know, it's something we all like to do.
Absolutely, yeah.
And it helps if you're selling your pieces to have something like that to draw people in.
Absolutely. I think even if it wasn't the piece that they necessarily went for, it would be the piece that would draw them to your stand or stall in the first place.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
definitely,
and this is just a little bit different, isn't it? And a little bit unusual with that kind of shimmer over the top of it.
I love that.
Yeah, I do too. I love Labradorite. I love the phenomena and all that kind of colour coming through. But I love that glisten that goes over the top of it. It
just looks like liquid mercury or something.
Yeah, it does look a bit like that.
Yeah, it's got a real metallic feel to it, but it's got something else as well. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I love the fact that you can still see so much of that colour.
Yeah, blues, golds, pinks even coming out.
Yeah, it's not hidden by that coating. In fact, the coating almost sort of enhances the colour, I think. Look at that, there it goes. It is just gorgeous. Every time it catches the light, it glistens, it shimmers, and you see all that beautiful colour, as well as seeing that shimmer over the top.
Yeah.
Cool, gorgeous. Well done if you've managed to grab that. Welcome to you if you are there. Patricia, Catherine, Joan, Mary, Shona, Marion, Kathleen, Maureen, Gail. I think half the stock's already gone. Gary multi-buying, Elizabeth multi-buying, John and Janet multi-buying, Shirley multi-buying, Amelia, Eileen, well done, Linda, Tessa, Janice, Glenda, Susan. $10.95 for that. So should have been at $14.95. So that's your postage and packaging back plus a little bit extra. So have the postage and packaging on us if you are grabbing that strand for your whole day. If you are texting in to see which would be Deb's challenge, we had all of these. You need to text in on 60777 on 60777. One is running away with it apparently at the moment. Absolutely running away.
I don't know which one that would be.
Don't know which one it would be? Let's have a little look at these. So these were all the three. I'm just going to scooch that over a little bit so we can add in all three. These are all gorgeous. There we go. So we had, they were the shell pearls in those two different size rounds. We've got the Nugget Trio, that's the one that's on screen at the moment, that's just $9.95. And then we had these beautiful faceted pairs, which were stunning. So the Shell Delight at $14.95, $9.95, and I think it was $12.95 for the faceted pairs. So that was A, the Shell Pearls were the A, the B were the Nuggets, and C were the pairs. So we've got A, B, and C. And that's going, one of these will be Deb's challenge. We even gave you an option to give some hints, but no, quite happy with any of them.
I remained neutral.
Absolutely, I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed. I'm going to put those back in there.
It wasn't easy.
I'm glad that there will be no crying though, depending on which one you get, so that's good to know. Right, let's put those in there. What should we do? Where should we go for? Oh, yes. Oh, lovely. Right. Grab those. Oh, fab. Right, I'm going to take the little findings out. There we go. So we have got, in this kit, we have got half drilled shell pearls for you. Beautiful in those drops, aren't they? Incredibly feminine in their colour as well. Incredibly feminine. So how many we've got in there? We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we've got 10 of those. They're beautiful. Oh, wow, they are cultured pearls. They are perfect for cultured pearls. Absolutely perfect. I was convinced they were shell pearls, but that is amazing. So you're getting 10 in a pack. They're 9 by 7. They really are phenomenal to be that smooth, to be that perfect. I didn't even think they were real pearls. That's amazing. Absolutely incredible. They really are perfect. And then we've got the findings that go with them, so little bail findings. You can use these as you want to, though obviously they would sort of be designed probably for pendants. However, beautiful as little earring findings as well, I think.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
And they're really simple to use, aren't they? Really simple. You just need to put maybe a little dab of glue on the bottom of the finding.
Yes.
Do you put them on the finding?
I put it on the finding.
Yeah.
Just a little. The hypo cement rather than the E6000, because the hypo will then run into the hole within the pearl.
Yeah.
And it's a little bit more liquid, and then you just need to make sure that you've got them supported so that they're completely straight on there, and leave it. Perfect, perfect. These are sterling silver pendant findings, so it's a half drill connector. You are getting 5 of them, and they are, look at them, they're fab. So sterling silver pendant finding, but you use them as I think as a beautiful pendant with one of those pearls on. It's going to look incredibly elegant, but if you want to use them as earrings, that's fine as well. I've also seen the half drilled pearls used not necessarily with the finding, so you've got sort of 10 of those and 5 of the finding, so easy to use the wire, almost sort of encase them. Yeah, so you can make a little Wags Y-cone topper almost, or just using your round nose pliers and create a little cone out of your wire, and then just glue it in again you know, in exactly the same way.
Yeah,
so
gorgeous. I've seen them almost sort of encased in sort of a basket style as well, which is beautiful.
Around.
Yeah, kind of as it comes out of the gem, it sort of then sort of wraps around and creates sort of almost like a basket style or sort of a woven style around it. Yeah, incredibly beautiful. So I love the fact that you get those bells. So you've got sort of 2 sets of earrings and a pendant if you want, or 3 pendants and a pair of earrings. You've then got the extra pearls to do as well, whatever you want with them. Now, we're at $14.90, so many of you there and so many of you grabbing it, and we're at $14.90, but we're not going to stay there. So if you have already grabbed that, you are in for a bit of a saving already for you. Perfect pearls indeed they are. They are literally $9.95 for those. They literally are perfect pearls as well. When I looked at them, I was like, there's no way they can be cultured pearls. No way they can be cultured pearls, because they are just so perfect, absolutely perfect. But there they are. Cultured pearls. Wow, under 100 already. If you are grabbing them, you've got to be quick because it's incredibly busy. These really are stunning. Sterling silver. Like I say, they are pendant bells, but they're so dainty that you could quite easily use those as earrings, and they wouldn't even be overpowering as earrings. So really easy to use them as earrings. Lots of you multi-buying, well done. And beautiful as and just incredibly elegant. Whether you wanted to wear it on a chain, I think if you're going for that sort of vintage look to them, maybe on sort of a velvet necklace would be beautiful. Oh yeah, on a ribbon, or organza ribbon, or velvet ribbon. Yeah, that'd be beautiful. Yeah, because you've got plenty of space in the bail there. That's it. Yeah, you really have. That's a great idea. You've got to be quick on these, I think, because $9.95. There were so many people grabbing them at $14.90. We've got over 15 baskets, so do definitely grab them. I love these. So perfect pearls, they really are perfect. Get them home and have a good look at those pearls, because I was convinced that they weren't cultured pearls. They're so perfect. You are getting 10 of those there. You are getting 10 of those there, and you're getting the pendant bails as well. So 5 of those. Lovely. And they're so easy. Like I said, they're so easy to work with. You literally just put a dab of glue on the finding and put the pearl on, and it's done. Yeah, that's it. A pair of pearl earrings straight away, just by adding sort of an extra little finding to go through the ear. And perfect. And then having the patience not to fiddle with it and wait till it's dry. That's it. Yeah, that's it. That would be my top bit, I think. Just leave them alone. Just leave them alone. Yeah, fab. $9.95. $9.95. For 10 beautiful pearls. They really, you can even see from that picture how incredibly stunning they are. They really are perfect, absolutely perfect. So you're getting 10 beautiful half jewel pearls, which you can use any way that you want to. We do lots of different findings as well. If you want to have a look on the website, we do some beautiful ring findings as well. Sort of, they're really lovely to work with. And I think the beauty of them being half jeweled is you get that smooth edge to them. You get that perfect smooth top to them, which just gives it a little bit of a professional finish to them. Right, let's just pop those over there. Now, for Deb's challenge, apparently there is a clear winner. We've only got, about another minute, about 60 seconds, 60 whole seconds. Text away. No, you can message in to 60777 to start with JM Studio, and then those 3 choices. The 3 choices were, A was the shell pearls, that's the 6 strands of shell pearls in those pastel tones. B was all those beautiful nuggets, tiger's eye, rose quartz, and also, what was the other one? Oh, peach moonstone. And C was those faceted drops. So the faceted pear shape. So do text in. We've probably got about 30 seconds left. Which was your challenge? So they're going to be your challenge, Deb. We're going to wait and see which ones that is. It's just like Eurovision, isn't it? It is exactly the same. Exactly the same. Exactly the same. We're just going to have a quick look at this before we reveal the winner. We're just collating all the results. Yeah. All right. Beautiful Chrome Diopside. This is coming up at the top of the hour. I can't believe that we've got this. Beautiful clarity, amazing saturation of tone. Really stunning, just a beautiful gemstone. That's incredible, the colour on that, isn't it? Amazing, absolutely amazing. To see it in this size as well. I've only ever seen Chrome Diopside on here in little nuggets. Yes. I don't think I've ever seen it looking quite like this before. Not with that
level of consistency.
Yeah, in colour.
Or in colour, size, shape, and the faceting's beautiful on that.
Absolutely stunning. Hold yourself, Deb. We have a winner. We have a winner. Drum roll. Drum roll. It is option A. Ooh. May have been your little hint. Oh, I think I might make a cough out of that. Very close with option C. Very close with the drop pairs, I think.
Very nice. Yep.
Yeah. Let's have a quick look. This was option A. There we go. Ooh.
I do love the colours on that.
So do I.
They're just, they work so.
Yes, A, says Jessie. A. Demo A, says Paula. Yes, my choice is A, Pretty Pearls. Yes, says Kay. Love it. Option A from Mandy with a smiley face. I like that smiley face. Morning, all very hard to choose, but I think so. A, by a short head from Pam. Yep. Love it. Demo A, pretty please.
It would be pretty with those.
I know, yeah. Good morning all, A and C together, says Sandy.
Oh, thanks, Sandy.
Controversial. I love it. So this is your challenge. So with shell pearls, 6 strands at just $14.95.
Beautiful. Yes, I've got them.
Have you got some over there?
Now. Yeah.
Amelia's. I can't wait. Have you any ideas? There they are, bagged up and ready to go.
Could be a cuff
could
coming
be a
up
cuff.
then.
Could be a cuff.
I think I should.
Could be a cuff.
Could be a cuff, yeah.
Amazing. So $14.95 for all 6 of those strands. If you have grabbed them, or you can now, just to see what Deb comes up with. Possibly a cuff. Right then, what should we do? Oh yes, time for the first kit. Wow, look how gorgeous these are. Wow. Now Deb, this is your first kit. Look at those, wowzers.
I know, it's brilliant, isn't it?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Those gems are just stunning. So rose quartz, we've got them in butterflies, little birds and carved leaves as well. I always think the amazing amount of work that must go into these to create that sort of carved effect and create all those beautiful shapes, and to really mimic those shapes as well must be incredibly difficult.
I think so, to get them, because when you start carving something, you sort of get halfway through, and then if you go wrong, you've ruined the whole thing.
The whole lot.
And it's really difficult to pull it back from making a mistake. So to be carving gemstones and making them look like you want them to look.
Yeah, that's it. And everyone as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Everyone. Yeah, these are beautiful. So we have got rose quartz, faceted birds, butterflies and beautiful carved leaves. Then we've got 10 metres. Oh yeah, let's have a look at the gemstones. Pop those there. So these are the butterflies. These are amazing. I've never seen these before. They are gorgeous. What a size as well.
I hadn't seen the butterflies before at all.
No, they are beautiful.
And they are really, really pretty. Just one on a chain would look amazing.
That's the thing, isn't it? I think when all that hard work is done for you, and not necessarily in design, but design of the gemstones, yes, it does make the creative process a lot easier.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. They're beautiful. So they are the butterflies. And then we've got beautiful birds. Just move those out of the way. So we've got beautiful birds there, so they're lovely. They're so detailed, aren't they? So incredibly detailed. So they're the birds, and then we've got the carved leaves. So let's pop those down on there. And then they're the carved leaves for you. So we had, yesterday I believe we had some amethyst carved leaves, which flew out in just a matter of seconds, I think. However, if you managed to grab those, these together, the pinks and those purples would look fabulous together. If you did miss out, don't miss out on these ones. So there's the 3 strands of those beautiful gemstones. On top of that, we put silver-plated copper wire in 0.4, 0.6, 0.8, oh, and a 0.25 actually. So we go literally covering all bases there, I think. So yeah, 0.25, 0.4, 0.6 and 0.8. Perfect, really. If you want to create those wonderful decorative designs, how important is it, Deb, to have all those different gauges of wire?
It gives you options.
Yeah.
So you can twist the wires together to increase,
or create structure.
Yeah. Increase the strength and give more form then. And you've got the finer ones for your weaving or for making beads or wrapping. So you've got so many options, and also it means that you know that no matter what size the gemstone hole, drill hole, you'll be able to get one of your wires through. But the drill holes on these are actually really good size. Yeah. So you can get cords through them. You can work with all of your cords. So your satin cords, your wax cords.
Oh, that's good.
So you could do macrame with it as well.
Oh, perfect.
With this kit.
That's great, actually. So you can use lots of different mediums with them.
Yeah, definitely.
That's lovely to know. So having worked with them, that's what you found that you can do with them.
Yeah, the drill holes are a really good size.
Perfect. So we've got 3 beautiful strands of gemstones in those wonderful sort of patterns and designs, and all that carving in there and all that intricate work. It's fabulous. I mean, even just looking down the side of the butterfly, those butterfly wings, to make sure all of them are just right in spot. It's just perfect. Really perfect. And then the silvery, silver coloured copper wire, lovely to go with it, I think.
I think so too. I like putting silver with the rose quartz because it keeps it light and feminine. And,
yeah, that's it.
It does work really, really nicely. So, yeah, love this kit.
Fabulous. So you've got the 40 metres worth of wire, so 10 metres in each, I believe, 0.25, 0.4, 0.6 and 0.8. Then the 3 strands of beautiful gemstones. Now, if you were to buy the 3 strands of gemstones on the web, you'd be looking at £33.95 if you were to grab all 3 of these on the website. So the price of everything together would be $47.15. But we're going to go lower than that, obviously, and we're going to go lower than you would pay for just the 3 strands of gemstones on their own. So you're getting the 3 strands of gemstones with a little bit of money off, and the 40 metres worth of wire. Wow, there you go, $29.95. So it should be at $33.95, $32.95, $33.95. Just for the gemstones alone. So you've got your money back on those, a little bit of extra, that's your postage and packaging back as well on those gemstones, plus you're getting the wire as an added extra.
Wow.
Fabulous.
That's amazing.
Fabulous. We've got some messages about the kit. Oh, the birds would make a lovely baby's mobile. Also christening cards. What a great idea.
Yeah, they would. They'd be really sweet.
Really lovely. Hey guys, I don't know how much these are. They are flying to me. Yes, love them, says Joan. Yeah.
Oh,
great.
2Js. They do brilliant workshops.
Oh, do they?
I did their first workshop in Derbyshire. It was gorgeous. Driving over there from home.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
That's great.
Really
Yeah,
good.
that's a love. I think
Joan's mad.
Oh, really? I love it.
Yeah.
I think these for kids' mobiles, I think what a beautiful idea.
Yeah.
I like sort of garden decorations and things like that. I know, like, obviously we think jewellery, that's what we instantly think, we think jewellery. However, I think if you want to mix it up a little bit, when you've got such gorgeous looks and such a beautiful design, why not add them into sort of pieces in the garden? You could have like a mobile, like a wind charm in the garden and have them added in.
Or hanging from trees, or I was just looking then, you could use them as weights. I was just feeling how heavy the whole bag was, but weights on a tablecloth in the summer, you know.
Wow! Garden parties.
Yeah,
I love a good garden party. So does my mum, in all fairness.
Definitely.
Love a good garden party.
Yeah.
That's a really nice idea. Really lovely idea.
Really pretty.
Yeah, so, I mean, obviously we instantly think jewellery, and that's, of course, we're a jewellery maker. That's what you instantly think. However, if you want to mix it up a little bit, the beauty of these is that you've got all that decorative look, very sort of nature-inspired look. Yeah. And I think that would be great to add to the garden.
It would. It would.
Lovely. So you have created... Ooh, fabulous. I love that you've made a flower out of the leaves. I love that.
They're just so perfect with the size and shape.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'll be showing you how to do that one.
That's a oh, are you? That's a fab design. Should we have a little look at what else you created? So you've got a butterfly earring. I love those. They're amazing. And you're right, because sometimes you could get a little bit sort of, it could be a little bit sort of scary to use such large gemstones, I think, but because they're so feminine, even wearing them, they're not going to be overpowering at all, are they? They're sort of very feminine, very elegant.
Well, that's what I was going to say, just the shape where the outline of the butterfly just tapers down. Yeah. It's sort of carved with consideration to how it's going to look.
Fab.
And so it doesn't look too bulky. It does look like it could fly.
Absolutely, yeah.
So, yeah.
Gorgeous. So you've got the earrings, and you made a beautiful necklace with those butterflies. I love how you've put those around the other way to create one large butterfly. It's beautiful.
So they just fit together really nicely. And if you look at them as shapes rather than as butterflies, you can come up with all sorts of different combinations.
Amazing.
The same with the leaves and the birds.
Yeah.
You know, they sit together really nicely.
Sort of almost sort of cosellate together. Yeah. Then you've got another necklace here using those sort of different gizmo coils. Stunning. Oh yeah, you've done the same with theirs. Put the birds back to back.
Yeah.
Great. Then we've got some beautiful, just beautiful drop earrings that you've used with the birds and the leaves there as well. So really incorporating all three shapes and showing that you can use them in different pieces.
And then I went a bit potty myself and decided I'd make a tree.
I love that idea. That looks fab with the little birds hanging out. That's so cute. They're gorgeous. And then we've got some more sort of statement pieces and a very wire inspired. Oh, have you made a brooch?
Yeah.
Love that.
So they look bow tie brooch.
Lovely. And I think because these have been so incredibly popular, really incredibly popular, I think most of it is allocated into the kits. These 3 strands. So I think if you want to grab the strands, you've got to, I mean, why wouldn't you though? Why would you go and grab the 3 strands on the web when we've done them cheaper than you would buy them on the web, plus wire as an extra?
Yeah, it wouldn't make sense, would it, really?
Not really. Not really. And you've shown exactly how you can add them together as well, because you might go, oh, well, I only want those, but actually you can add them together and they all look beautiful.
Well, also, we can only use what's in the kit.
Yeah.
So if you mix other gemstones in, the strands, the carved strands, are going to go so much further. They'll, you know, you'll be able to get loads more pieces out.
Wow!
So I've got how many birds in there? 6 pieces of the birds and 3 butterflies in that one necklace. Yeah. So, you know, mixing in a couple of rounds or some other shapes, you just stretch the kit.
Yeah,
massively.
and you can make those sort of carved pieces be your feature rather than being the whole piece as well, couldn't you? Yeah, that's a great idea. So you're going to have a little look. We're going to show us how to do this one, is that right? Yeah,
the flower at the front.
Lovely.
So it's a really simple technique.
Yeah.
But I like the way it's allowed me to position the petals so it's not flat.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, because they've got like a little bit of depth to them, a little bit of movement, haven't they?
They have, so I wanted to play with that really. So I think I put 7, was it?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 it is.
So I always work with odd numbers.
Odd numbers, yeah.
I'm going to change
that one.
Lots
of designers say that.
It's because when your eye is looking at, you can't, can you see those on the white? Is that showing up okay? Yeah. When you're looking at a design, your eye will sort of rest on the centre point then, and it makes it look more balanced.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Than if you've got even numbers. Yeah. And in nature, a flower would generally have an odd number of petals rather than an even number.
There you go.
So
every day's a school day, don't you see?
Yeah, I've got all sorts of rubbish things stored in my brain, and there's no use for no room for anything useful.
Great at quizzes, I would think.
Yeah, probably dredge up some random fact. So what gauge wire did I use? I think it's the 0.4. 0.4, yeah.
It's nice to have all those different gauges in there, especially the 0.25s. You don't see that very often in sort of kits. So it's really nice to have that because you can just create the most intricate wire working designs, can't you?
You can, yes. Really fine. wraps and things around your thicker wires. So I've threaded all of my 7 leaves on there, and then I'm just going to bring my wire back round, and they will move at this point, so don't stress about it. And then it's almost just twist the wires together. So I've got probably 75 centimetres, something like that. Yeah. And I've pulled it quite tight because I want the leaves to sit up.
So you don't want them to be flat, you want them to have depth to them.
If you want it to be flat and you don't want sort of the leaves jumping up in front, don't pull it as tight.
Okay, fab.
Okay, so I'm just going to take one of the tails and work up and down and make sure that I'm keeping some of the petals sitting up proud. Yeah. So the shorter tail is sticking up out the front of the flower at the moment.
Okay, yeah.
And we're going to leave that there.
So you're only working with one.
So, yeah, because we'll use that later on. Yeah. So just go around as many times as you feel you want to make it quite a stable structure. Yeah.
That's just personal preference, is it?
It is, really. I always go around and make sure that when I've finished going up and down between the petals, I've got the same number of pieces of wire showing.
So you do full circles?
Yeah, full circles. So I've got now 2 lines on each of the petals there. And then once you've got to that stage, just leave the tails hanging out for the moment and take some of your 0.25 wire. Yeah. So this is just...
It's really fine, isn't it? It's lovely.
It is. It's like, you know, the what's it called? Lametta or something that you put on Christmas trees.
Oh, right, yeah.
That sort of...
How much did you have there?
It doesn't really matter because you can always add some more in if you think you need it.
Okay, and so it was just binding together?
Yeah, it was probably 1.5 meters. Okay. So you just scrunch it together.
I like that technical term. Yes, I like that. Scrunching.
Go round and round, making it into a neat little shape, circle disc, and just push the edges in. And what I did was just push my thumb into the back and compress it a bit and make it so it's a little bit domed. Yeah. And then you take your flower and the tail that you've got coming out the front, and just push that through your mesh, your meshy mess, and stitch that back in. So that then holds, and I've come all the way through to the back and then pulled the wire back up around the front, and I'm just going to pop it back through to make sure that everything's held in place.
Perfect.
And come straight across the back, back up to the front, push it through again. So again, once you think that's nice and firm and in place, you can bring both your tails round to the back and just spin the flower and wrap the wires together, and then trim them off because you don't need those anymore. And then just using a pair of pliers, all you need to do is just twist that so that's pushing down inside, because this could scratch your skin otherwise. So you've now got that at that stage, and I just wanted a little bit extra detail and a fastener. So I've taken a head pin, and what I did, I wanted more texture on it, but I didn't want to hammer it or anything, so I just got my pliers.
That's sort of a flower cap head pin, isn't it?
Yeah, and just squished it down.
Oh, cute.
And it was almost then like giving it a hammered
sort of petal
finish
effect.
So it's just sort of just slightly pulled the metal out a bit. and then poke that through the centre of your flower, and that's then complete. And you use the head pin to just spin it down and create a loop on the back. And then you can thread that onto your necklace, your twisted wire necklace.
Your connector.
That connects it. So it's, and I've pulled the
pulled
it off completely. Don't do that.
No, don't do that.
Otherwise you'll have to start that bit again. But that's fine.
That's not
so
a difficult bit to start, is it?
No.
Fab. No. It really is. That's easy. I do like the way that they are slightly risen. Actually, I think that's lovely.
So it gives it sort of the effect of a flower that's just opening.
Yeah, that's gorgeous. So that was part of your Bridal Chimes jewellery collection. We've got the beautiful rose quartz. So you were using the leaves there.
The leaves, yeah.
And there were butterflies and also those beautiful birds. Yeah, they were great. Also the 40 metres worth of wire in 0.25, 0.4, 0.6 and 0.8. Less than 20 in stock now, been incredibly popular. I think that they were at $33.95. Yeah, $33.95 would have been the three strands of gemstones, but that's even less now, and plus you get all that wire as well.
It's brilliant.
It's amazing, isn't it?
It is.
It's my favourite bit. It's my favourite bit. It's time for the Wall of Fame. Ah, yes, the Wall of Fame. Very exciting. I think because I'm new to jewellery making, I'm getting all kind of inspired by different designs. So it's really nice to see that you can just purchase all these different pieces and all the things that can be created from it. I think that's fab.
Yeah,
absolutely
it's always
fab.
Amazing to see what people have come up with.
That's it, isn't it? Because it is your own interpretation of all the different gemstones, all the wire and all that you can grab. Lovely. We've got one from Jane Elkington. Please find and attach my entry to the Wall of Fame. It is an asset made from bronzite ovals and coins with faceted citrine and gold-plated findings, all from JM. The citrine really brings that bronzite to life. Here's hoping, as forever, for a win. Woohoo, you're on. Love that. There we go. Well done, well done. Fabulous stuff.
Okay, 146. I saw this on Facebook the other day. And it's from Debbie Pepper. Please find my entry for this week. Inspired by Gemstone and Mark Smith. Finger knitted paracord necklaces with gems to adorn. Made the white one first to wear for a wedding, but it didn't show up on my white linen blouse, so made it in red. Looks and feels lovely on. Very best wishes from Debbie Pepper.
Love that.
It's fab, isn't it?
That's fab, yeah. From Monica, I love this little bit at the bottom. Says, thank you for showing my creations on television and thank you for inspiring me every day. You make my life so much richer. And in brackets she's put, and going by the state of my bank account, I make you much richer as well. Everything I use is from JM. Best wishes from Monica. That's fab. 147, that's great. Cool, that's really intricate, isn't it, all of that work?
Ah, is it the new mesh?
Oh yeah,
tubing.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
that works. The colour's perfect with those pearls.
With those pearls, yeah, fabulous.
Really brilliant. Somebody's been busy.
Very busy.
148. Oh, it's Tink. Hi all at JM Towers. These are a few bracelets I've made to go on my new display at my local B&B hotel. So far, I have a few stretches and some paracord made, all except one colour of the paracord from JM. Must start on some more bracelets and necklaces next. Love and hugs to you all from Tink. Della.
Love that.
It's brilliant.
It's great, yeah, very busy, very busy. This is stunning. I love that this is a full collection. So you've got a necklace and a pair of earrings. Those little roses are beautiful. So this one is from Anne, my Wall of Fame entry for this week. This is my latest edition of my summer collections of flowers, necklace and earring set. Made with silver-plated wire, silver-plated findings, red and white coral roses, and fluorite leaves purchased from JM. It did start as something else, but ended up as a flower. I love that. That must happen quite a bit, I think. Yeah. I'm really pleased with the end product, though. Looks very pretty on. Hope you all like it. Best wishes from Anne. I would imagine that happens quite a bit, that you kind of go, no, this is what I'm going to do. This is what's going to, and then as you start creating, you go, no, I'm going to change it.
Well, with something like that, it's not until you start playing with it that you see how it fits and how it works. Same with that last kit. It's not until you start moving the shapes around that you can see what they do.
That's it, and how they all sit together.
It sits and works.
That's it, yes. Right, we're going to go for a short break, but when we come back, we have got that amazing Chrome Diopside. Look at that. It's going to be our first spotlight deal of the day, and what a spotlight deal that is. I can't go over the size of them. No. Because I don't think I've seen Chrome Diopside on JM. At that kind of size, and we don't have very many of them at all. We're really, really limited. I'm not surprised because of the size of it. That's it.
Something special.
It is, absolutely is. So we're going to go for a short break. On this break, we're going to show you how to buy it on JM. We'll be back after this.
The fastest way to shop with Jewellery Maker is by going to our website. Just click on the sign up button. Once you've filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the Watch Live button on the front page. You can also use our Refine tool and narrow down your search. Once you've found an item that you like, just simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget you can add as many items to your basket per day and still only pay 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker. If for any reason you're not satisfied with your purchase, you have the benefit of our no quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
We all know having the right tools for the job is important, so we here at Jewellery Maker have designed a toolkit which includes all your essential pliers for jewellery making, including round nose and flat nose pliers, wire cutters, as well as a bead reamer, snips and tweezers. You've got everything you need for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
If you're new to Jewellery Maker, simply contact our call centre and we'll send you a tutorial DVD and Get Started booklet, all free of charge.
If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
Did you know that the Jewellery Maker phone number is free from a UK landline? Now you can spend those extra pennies on more shopping.
Get involved with Jewellery Maker by sending the studio a message during our live hours. You can send a text to 60777 and start your message with JM Studio, or alternatively, go to our website and click on Watch the Live Show, simply type your message into the box and press send. Make sure you stay tuned in case your message is read out. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
All right then, welcome back. This is a spotlight deal. I love that music. I love that music, yeah. I'm like, woo, yes, for spotlight deals. Right then, because normally on the Late Show we have star buys, so we're doing, I'm loving the music. Get to going together, ready to go for a spotlight deal. Now, this is beautiful Chrome Diopside. This is a phenomenal gemstone. It always has such wonderful depth of colour, great saturation of colour. Now, this is a really rare gemstone in the fact that it's only mined maybe 3 to 4 months of the year. Why? Because of the temperatures in which this gemstone is mined in. There it is. So that's where the mine is, and kind of have a look and go, where on earth could the mine be? That's fabulous. So you've got that just absolute sea of snow. So it can only be mined. That's when it is being mined as well. That's when 3 to 4 months of the year it's like that. And then the rest of the time it gets even colder. So this is a fabulous, fabulous gemstone, incredibly rare in the fact that it's only mined 3 to 4 months of the year, so we very rarely have it. I don't think that I have ever seen it at this kind of size. If I've ever seen Chrome Diopside, which is quite rare to see it, if I've ever seen Chrome Diopside, I have never seen it in this size before, These are just phenomenal. You've got 45 carats worth of Chrome Diopside. And like I say, a gemstone that is only mined maybe 3 to 4 months of the year tops, just because of those temperatures. In fact, less and less miners go back every year. So Scott is one of our executive producers. He's producing us today, this morning. He says he's been here, how long? 5 years? 5 years. And this is the largest Chrome Diopside rondelles that you've ever seen. These are, these are phenomenal. The colour, and you get incredible depth of colour due to the size of them. So the larger the gemstone gets, the more depth of colour that you get on them. It's got incredible clarity, so it's just glowing inside those gemstones. What you need to look at is the fact that it's an incredibly rare gemstone and the fact that we can't get hold of it very much throughout the year. It's quite a sought after gemstone, mainly because of that depth of colour, that great clarity to it. It's kind of the colour that if emeralds had wishes and dreams, they'd kind of wish to be this sort of gemstone, because they've got great saturation of colour, incredible clarity to it, just fabulous. It really is, really is. This is so beautiful. Just stunning. And just because of, due to those extreme cold weathers, we just don't see it enough. We just don't see it enough. It's a fabulous gemstone. And I think because of the size of them, sometimes if you see the smaller ones, you'd want to be using lots in a design just to really bring out that full colour. When you're looking at this strand, you could quite easily get away with just using one, and you can still absorb that amazing colour, the depth of saturation, just beautiful. From Alison, oh my gosh, that is so lush, couldn't resist.
No, I wouldn't be able to.
No.
It's amazing. And what strikes me as well, when you've got the camera going really in close, you can see the clarity.
Absolutely.
As well on those.
Look at that in there, that's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, you can see how clear they are and how the light's just playing with that colour.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think when you're looking at such an incredibly rare gemstone, a gemstone we don't see very often, and we certainly never see it in this size.
Not in that size, no.
Amazing. We've got 45 carats worth of this gemstone, and I think the beauty of it is you can really see the depth of saturation here, but if you start moving that around and you really appreciate the clarity, that incredible glow, when you start separating these off and using these individually, you're really going to appreciate all the beauty that comes with just one of these amazing gemstones. Look at that. So it's 45 carats with the Chrome Diopside. This incredible strand is at $84.95. This is amazing. To think that you're getting 45 carats worth of this gemstone. You've got incredible clarity, you've got beautiful saturation of colour, and a gemstone that we see, well, not very often at all, and we never see it in this kind of size.
No. That's just one of those in the front of a pearl necklace.
Oh, wow.
And then one of those magnetic clasps on the back, and you'd be in heaven, wouldn't you, wearing that?
Yeah, absolutely. What sort of price do you think you would be if you had...
Ooh, 150 plus.
Yeah.
Depends where you're selling, but...
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. You can totally justify it.
Yeah, of course you can. Yeah, I certainly would be getting my certificate of authenticity for this. Yes. 100%, because I think when you're looking at it, you want people to know exactly what you've got, exactly where it's from, and the rarity and the beauty of the pieces that you are creating. These are just so, and it is, I'm looking here at the way the light is catching on these, and it's just, the clarity is out of this world. It really is amazing.
That to me looks like a gem quality strand.
Absolutely, yeah, without doubt.
Yeah, because of the clarity, because of the size, because of the colour, and consistency of colour throughout the strand.
Yeah, that's it as well, isn't it? Because
yeah.
if you wanted to have sort of one of the larger pieces and a couple of the smaller pieces on it in there as well, so you can have like a real feature centrepiece and then use some of the other pieces, there's no worry that they're not going to match together.
They're all colour matched on the strand, and it's amazing.
That's it, isn't it? And I don't think, if you do love this and you do want to grab it, you've got to grab it now, because I don't think there's anything like it on the website. This is a real amazing spotlight deal, because we've done it at a great price for you. It's a fabulous gemstone. You've got that huge size of them as well. Just amazing. Yeah, I think there's maybe one strand on the website, and that's nuggets. You've got your 30-day money-back guarantee. You've got that on every single purchase that you make. I would say grab this and get this home and have a good look at it, because you won't be disappointed. I think this is a sort of gem you've got to take out into the sunshine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely have. Because this is just going to absolutely glow. It's going to have that real electric green, vivid look to it. And it really sort of complements it. I can see a little tiny bit in here, but the light is just coming at the wrong direction. But take this outside into the sunshine. I think it's Mark Smith that hangs gemstones on his washing line.
Yeah. We've got magpies living in our garden. That's no good. They'll come and get them.
No, they would come and grab that. Absolutely.
I'd have to stand guard or send the cats out or something.
Be your own scarecrow. Stay away from my gems. But I think when you are looking at them, that's a great thing to do, because the light's going to grab it at every angle, and you can really. I mean, imagine wearing little chrome diopside earrings, and I think you'd need two. Matt, you could even use one, couldn't you? The size of these. You could use two of those drop earrings. They're going to still be quite substantial, and as the light catches them,
I'd probably try and hang them sideways, sort of face on, with a bit of chain. So pop a bit of wire through and a couple of wrap loops either side, and then chain. Because then you get the movement and the light just going round, and you've got that flat face with the colour really shining out.
Absolutely, yeah. I think we've got 14 left. We've got about 10 in basket. So if you do want them, don't miss out. There's people on the phone lines as well still coming through. If you look at that with Spinel.
High end.
High end. Hello, glamour. Yeah, that's incredibly high end, isn't it?
It is.
Absolutely. So I think if we were to say you could get both of these for under £100, pretty good, isn't it?
It is.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Definitely. They're coming out. When are we doing the Spinel? 12 o'clock? 12 o'clock. The length of that strand is amazing. We have got the last 10 of them. I just want to congratulate everybody that's got one of these, because they are phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. We've got Kerry, we've got Marion, Leslie, Vivian, Winifred, Sue, Ellie, Barry, Jenny, Judith, Gail, Kathleen, Catherine, Jackie. We've got Anonymous and Aberdeenshire, multi-buying, well done. We've got Alison, who, Alison, designer Alison, love that, grab one of these. We've got Sue, we've got Carol. I mean, it is just, Patricia, well done, yours has just gone through. It is absolutely worth everything that you can see about that gemstone, because it's just so beautiful. We've got last 8. We've got at least 8 in basket. So if you do want them, don't miss out. Like I say, you've got your 30-day money-back guarantee, and that's on any purchase that you make. Any purchase that you make. So I suggest you get this home, and take it out into the sunshine, because you're going to be able to make wonderful sort of glamorous pieces with that, and not even use too much. And I think you're right, especially the larger ones, using them flat on.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to really appreciate all that colour in there, aren't you?
Yeah.
God, they are stunning, absolutely stunning. Now with those, you absolutely want to have sterling silver, don't you? Without a shadow of a doubt, you want to be using sterling silver. Oh, look at these. All right, let's have a look. And we've got a bit of a sterling silver collection for you. So 2 sets in here. Oh, these are fab. Let me just move those and separate those off. These are great. So we've got wonderful charms. I'm going to start with these gorgeous leaf charms, which I think if you were to create, you know, the bundles that you had, the sets that you had, the kit.
Yes.
These with those leaf charm, with the leaf carved leaves, would look beautiful.
Yeah, it would look really pretty.
These are just, and everyone knows how popular charms are. Of course they are. They are And I think I own a charm bracelet, and I think they're so personalised and so wonderful. And I think every time I look at it, it's because of somewhere that I've been, or something that's relevant to me, or something that somebody's bought for me that means something to them. And I just, I think that's so lovely that you can carry that around with you, and it's like a memory on your wrist. I think that's lovely.
Well, I wear lots of bracelets. Some of them are sort of micro macrame ones that I made. I got this one from Gems, but I've got charms on there. Some that I've made from silver clay and things like that, and it's memories that mean something to you and not necessarily anybody else, but that the quality of that charm is gorgeous.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it?
The detailing on it.
That's it. So you're getting 10 of these, and I love the fact that these are sterling silver.
Yes.
I think you could, obviously, they aren't leaf charms, but just as little drop earrings would look gorgeous.
They would.
Incorporate them into necklace designs, just anything that you want to do, bag charms. I think that's fabulous. Really, really lovely that you could do that with them. So sterling silver with a 5mm closed jump ring, you're getting 10 of those. And then in here, you're getting these as well. Now, these are fab. Now, hearts are always such a big seller, aren't they? They really are. They're so relative to everybody. And these would make a beautiful, beautiful gift if you want to sort of, oh, look at those. For friendships, for family members, for loved ones, anything like that.
Aren't they pretty?
They're so gorgeous.
And hanging on the side it's just a really nice touch.
Yeah, a little bit different, a little bit quirky, isn't it? Yeah, I really like those. So you're going to get, I think it is, how many of the heart charms? 5 of them, 5 of them, fab. So 5 of the heart charms and 10 of those leaf charms. And I think if you want to sort of create that maybe boho look with a longer chain, lots of chain, you could have a few of these dropped off the bottom, and that would be beautiful as well. A couple of nugget gemstones. That would make a really nice sort of cluster section at the bottom of a long boho necklace.
Yeah, or earrings even with a load of different layers on them. Mix a few gemstones in, mix the spinel in with them as well.
Yeah.
And have the spinel in the tassel, because they'd catch the light along with the
well, they
silver.
sort of bounce off each other, wouldn't they, with that spinel?
Yeah,
that would be great. So you're getting 15 charms in all, 10 of the leaf charms and 5 of the heart charms as well, which should be at 7. Wow, we're at 17.90. We've taken them to 14.95. 14.95 for 15 charms.
Wow.
And they're sterling silver. They're all hallmark for you as well. So they've all got that 925 on them. That's amazing.
That's really good price, isn't it?
Yeah.
And they're different as well. You know, you're not going to see them everywhere else.
No, that's it.
They are different.
They are unique. That's it. They absolutely are unique. I think 14.95. I don't think you could get one charm on the high street for 14.95. And I love the fact that we're guaranteeing that they are sterling silver. Sterling silver. So these are the leaf charms. They've got so much detail in them. They're incredibly decorative. And I think even if you want to create a very sort of natural, sort of almost rustic kind of piece, that will be beautiful to drop in there as well. You could have them as, like I say, handbag charms or anything like that would be lovely. Sort of boho look, little earrings.
Oh, a polymer clay green man and then have the leaves.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be nice.
That would be stunning. I love that. So we've got, oh, sorry. We've got, so that's the leaf charms, and then we've got these heart charms as well. 14.95. There we go. 14.95. They are beautiful, and I love that surface area as well because they catch the light. Because sterling silver and most lustrous metal, they do catch the light so perfectly with that great surface area.
You could stamp initials on those.
You could, yeah, absolutely. And maybe if it was for something special like an 18th or 21st for a loved one, you can put that in there as well. Stunning. And I think if you want to collect them together, like you say, or sort of different levels of chain would be beautiful. And they just seem to sit so nicely all together.
They do.
Giving that really kind of rustic feel. We have a message. Oh, could you incorporate the leaves into a tree of life design?
Oh, you could, yeah. You could, if you took the jump ring off and then used the hole that's left to put your wire through.
Perfect.
And wire them into the tree.
Oh, wow.
That'd be really nice.
So you could have a
tree. Use sterling silver.
Actual leaves.
Yeah.
In them.
Yeah.
Stunning. I think if you create, because you can do, if you've got little drop pearls, you can have wire up the drop pearls, and every other you could have a pearl, a leaf, a pearl, a leaf, a pearl, a leaf. That would be really pretty on a sort of charm bracelet.
Yeah, something quite delicate with would work really pretty. Christening gifts would be nice as well, wouldn't it? Because you could pop initials onto the heart and have a little leaf as well.
Ah, so cute.
Really pretty.
Yeah, really pretty. And I think when you are getting, I mean, 15 charms is amazing. That's just £1 per charm. It's £1 per charm. And like I say, they are so incredibly popular. And they've been around for a while. It's not a fad, I don't think, the charm bracelets. They have been around for quite a while. And I don't think they're going anywhere. Like I say, you've only got to walk down the high street and see sort of shops dedicated just to charms, and I think that's lovely that we can bring you so many at such a great price, and guaranteeing that they're sterling silver for you as well, because they are stamped and hallmarked for you. So I think that's brilliant. So sterling silver leaf and heart charms, you're getting 10 of the leaves and you're getting 5 of those hearts. And I think if you want to just grab them and, like you say, add them with lengths of chain, they've got such a boho-y feel to them, or just little earrings would be so cute.
They would.
Oh, that's what I think. Little earrings would be beautiful.
Earring. Yeah, I think so. That's what I'd probably do with them.
I think they're super cute. See? That's gorgeous. That's really beautiful.
We've had some sterling silver earring studs, I think they were, recently, that have had flowers on or hearts on.
Oh, yeah.
So combining them with those, if anybody got them, would look amazing.
Yeah, beautiful.
Just carry it through.
Yeah, I would be very tempted with the boho look, I think, and have like a really long necklace, lots of chain, some nuggets on there, lots of those. So $14.95. Lots of you still with it in your baskets. We are down to the under 60 now. So if you do want to grab those, you got to grab those quick. That's 15 charms at just $14.95. So many of you multi-buying, well done. 2s and 3s and 4s going out. So well done if you are managed to grab those. But if you have got them in your basket, don't miss out, because like I say, so many people multi-buying when they're just £1 per charm. So we're going to roll with some more little charms for you. These are probably the cutest thing I've ever seen. Right, you're getting, oh my gosh, these are so cute. Getting 5 of it. These, I think, when we're talking about being personal and reasons to give, I think if you've got sort of a newborn in your family, or niece or nephew or daughter or son or anything like that, granddaughter, grandson.
Yeah.
Take a look at these. These are too cute. Oh, look at the little teddy bears. Oh, they are absolutely gorgeous.
Face.
So amazing, aren't they?
They are.
They are absolutely stunning. I think if you're a seller of jewellery, these are an absolute must, because I think so nice to have, if you are a seller of jewellery, just to have little baskets of all the different charms, and people can pick their own and create their own bracelet. I think that's so lovely.
Yes.
Oh, look at that. That's always going to mean something to somebody, isn't it?
And he has got a nice face, because not all teddy bears have
sometimes they're a bit angry, aren't they?
Yeah.
No one likes an angry teddy bear, let's be honest.
Growling teddy bear.
Growling teddy bear, that's it. These are so gorgeous. $6.95 for 5 of them. That's amazing. They are so beautiful, so beautiful. Again, I'd be tempted to have these as little earrings.
Yeah, cute little earring.
Cute. They're so beautiful. I love them.
They're smiling, aren't they?
They are. They're so good. They're just super cute. They're like, yes, I'm here, I'm ready.
Yeah. Hello.
$6.95. They are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, they've even got smiley faces.
They have.
They have got little smiles on them. These are good. These are a must. These are an absolute must. $6.95 for 5 of them as well. Sterling silver again. You just can't go wrong, can you?
No, you can't.
I think if you may be making sort of christening bracelets or anything like that, that would be quite cute for something to keep. Right, let's pop those on there. They're amazing. Amazing. Right, let's grab these. Now, these are actually connectors, but if you wanted to add these into necklaces, that would be great, because you could have two of them sort of connecting. Or again, little earrings or a pendant, and drop gemstones or chain off the bottom of them. So we're staying with that sort of nature theme for you. And these are sterling silver bird on nest connectors, and you might get, they're so cute, aren't they? Again, this is beautiful. This can sort of represent spring. This can be sort of new life, a new home, anything like that. I think when it's sort of something reborn, something new.
The pearls that we had, the half-drilled drops, would look amazing on the bottom of that.
Oh, they would, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. And I think, like I said, they are connectors. And they would be great as sort of necklace connectors for you if you wanted to maybe have, you could have two of them, sort of, so you could have two of them back to back like that. That would be really, that would be cute, wouldn't it?
It would.
You could have that as a necklace.
Yeah.
Or if you wanted to have those as a pendant, you could attach then jump rings and chain or gemstones or anything like that onto them. So you can use them as connectors, or you can use them as charms as the rest of them. Gorgeous. So £8.95. You are getting three of them. We're not going to stay at £8.95 though. We are going to match the price of the others. We're going to take them lower for you. So sterling silver, bird on nest connectors. Oh, there we go. £6.95 for three. They're quite substantial as well, and I think if you want to create designs, they can be quite a feature in those designs for you. So sterling silver, three of them are just £6.95. It's amazing, I think.
There looks to be a lot of silver in that as well.
Yeah, I would imagine that there is quite a massive amount of silver in there, just because they're quite sort of structured, aren't they?
Yeah, they're very three-dimensional, aren't they? They're not flat. They've got a nice profile as well.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, they've got sort of depth to them. There they are. Hee hee. Yeah, they're very cool. Again, you could use them quite easily as a feature on a charm bracelet, and just maybe just have one. Again, maybe using pearls or spinel would look great. Yeah. These are going to be fab. Yeah, these are wonderful. So £6.95, £6.95. Lots of you there, well done, and people multi-buying. Congratulations. They're just £6.95, and we'll take the price down for you, and you are getting three of them. Great value, because you're right, there's a great substantial amount of sterling silver there. So precious metal, creating those wonderful pieces. So sterling silver, bird on nest connector, 15 by 11. I think the beauty is that you are getting three of them. So if you want to have them as a pair of earrings and a pendant, perfect. You can create that set. If you want to have them all three in one piece, easy to do. You could have them as connectors, and then one in the centre to drop those gemstones off the centre as well. Yeah,
or you could have sort of one either side here, and then one at the bottom as a tassel with loads of chain coming out.
Lovely, yeah, really nice.
Yeah. So have a long necklace.
Love those. Now, these are brill. These are really brill. So still going with sterling silver. And I think with the amount of sort of star-shaped gemstones that we get, these couldn't be more perfect. Couldn't be more perfect. We have got star toggle clasp, again in sterling silver for you. Again in sterling silver. And look at that. Woo! The luster on that is incredible. Just brill. Now, these are obviously toggle clasps. You get three in a pack. But the beauty of these is you can use them in designs where you can sort of use them as a feature. Do you think you'd want to use them as a feature?
Yes, definitely, because they're quite a good size, aren't they?
Yeah, they're great. And I think if you are creating them, you'd maybe use them practical as well as a feature. Maybe use them on the side of a necklace or featured on a bracelet. But you could, again, use these in drop pendants or maybe down the back of a necklace, I think, as well. Would look really nice.
That would look lovely. You could actually put chain going through it, so have it on the side, like you were saying, have chain going around the neck, but then through and doubling back, so looping it back, so you then have two lengths of chain coming back around to the clasp at the back.
That's it, lovely, really lovely. Like I love that you get three as well. I love that you get three, because again, if you wanted to create earrings and a pendant to match. Easily done, easily done. Or if you just want to incorporate them into your designs as toggle clasps, but it's never wasted, is it? Because if you use the stars on their own, you've got the lengths on the bars themselves. You use them as sort of cufflinks or anything like that, can't you? Yeah. So never wasted, never wasted. So sterling silver, shining star it is indeed, a toggle clasp, 14, wow, £7.95 for 3 of them. £7.95 for 3. This is fab. So sterling silver toggle clasp. You always need to have sterling silver in your collection, don't you?
Yes, and lots of different types of fastenings and connectors and gemstone. So, you know, set with gemstones sometimes, because then you've got the variety and you can pick and choose according to what it is you want.
That's it, absolutely.
Because there's nothing worse than getting an idea in your head and then not being able to do it.
No, that's it. And they're so elements. Detailed. I just love that they're so different and so unusual.
Yeah. I just love the size of them and the impact that's going to make if you use them in a design.
Absolutely, yeah. However it is that you want to use them, they're going to be fabulous. I think if you want to create almost sort of a shooting star design would be lovely, sort of almost wind the wire or whatever it is that you're going to use, and they could be, they could be sort of shooting stars.
Use them in hair combs as well. That would look amazing, wouldn't it, with the stars coming off?
Oh wow, yeah.
And a fascinator
star. Absolutely, that would be beautiful. So I love the fact that you're getting 3. You want to use them as earrings and a pendant, perfect. Incorporate them into bracelets, maybe necklaces, and have it as a feature. Easy to do. Maybe have them with maybe the leaf charms, maybe that would be really nice. Actually, the hearts would be cute. So you could have them up against the hearts and the leaves and have those all incorporated into one, design would be lovely. So you could have the hearts and the charms, that would be lovely all together. And have those as a sort of structural central piece on a drop necklace, or there's just, I think that's it, there's so much that you can do with them, and you don't have to limit yourself necessarily to toggle clasp. Right, let's pop those over there. Well done if you've managed to grab those, lots of multi-buyers. There we go, let's pop that there. Now let's grab these. Oh, perfect, just perfect. I think when you're looking at earrings in particular, for sterling silver is an absolute must. I can only really wear sterling silver, and I'm sure there are lots and lots of people out there that are exactly the same. And I think when you're getting earring findings, these are an absolute must to have in your collection. Even if you just do it as a hobby and you are doing it as gifts, as soon as you start using sterling silver, you're guaranteed that everything will be fine and people will be able to wear them. There's no good sort of making the most amazing earrings and people going, yeah, I can't wear them. No. Be horrendous.
No, I can only wear silver or surgical steel or something like that, or gold.
Yeah.
Shame.
I know, me too. I'm like, oh, I can only wear the posh stuff. Love it, Oh well, these are great actually, and I think if you're using precious gemstones like that amazing chrome diopside that we have, if you're talking even sort of the spinel up against the sterling silver would be fabulous, I think. So we've got 10 pairs for you as well, 10 pairs. So sterling silver shepherd hook earring findings, they're 12 by 9 mil on them, and 10 pairs. It's quite a substantial amount, 10 pairs.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good amount, so you've got plenty to be able to work with there, because once you get started on earrings, it's really easy to.
That's it.
You know, to make 10 pairs, so I'd probably multiply anyway on those. But yeah, I think that's they're really nice as well, because they're simple and they're clean. And they're contemporary looking.
That's it, yeah. And they're a little bit unusual, because of course you can make your own, obviously. However, with that little extra detail on there, just makes them a bit different, doesn't it? So should have been £7.95, but we're going to give you £1 back, so £6.95. There you go. That little bit there makes them just a little bit unusual, little bit different. So £6.95, so sterling silver, and that's what I'm saying. I think as well, great if you are a seller, or even if you're doing them as gifts for people, if you sort of turn around and say, would you like them with sort of copper findings, or would you like sterling silver findings? And having that option is fabulous, I think. But for me, if you're using precious gemstones and using beautiful, glamorous gemstones, you're going to want to grab sterling silver. Absolutely. I think we've got these coming up. We did show these earlier on, but we've got these coming up very, very soon. Look at those. And I think that with a sterling silver, just one drop on the end of those. In fact, I'm just going to grab them that way. So just one drop on the end would just be absolutely perfect.
It would.
Yeah. They're fabulous, aren't they? Really lovely. And I think if you are using beautiful gemstones like that with amazing clarity, they've got a beautiful cut, they're faceted to perfection, you can do that very sort of intricate brillo wrap on them and just drop them off the earrings, and that's it, isn't it? That is as easy as it is.
Yep. You don't need to overcomplicate it sometimes, do you?
No, that's it.
So, yeah.
I'm thinking, because of all these beautiful colours, if you added a bit of spinel in there, maybe a drop or two of spinel, one of these underneath.
Yeah, impact then.
On a sterling silver earring finding. Perfect. So $6.95 for 10 pairs. They'd be beautiful. With the spinel to really make all those colours really pop as well. Fab.
That's lovely.
Amazing.
Or what I'd just be compelled to do is make flowers and one spinel in the centre.
Yes, that's a great idea. Well done if you've managed to grab those. We've got lots of people with it in the basket, so do check those out. $6.95 for 10 pairs. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Right then, it is now time for a new kit. Right, what do we have on here? Let's have a little look. Wow, amazing amount of gemstones. I'm just going to take those off and have a little look at these separately. These are fab. Look at all those great colours in there. There we are. Let's lay those out. So in there we have got shell pearl rounds. We've got white, and they come. In fact, I'm going to pop that over there because they're all the white ones in those different sizes: 10, 8, and 6 mil. Then we have got shell pearl in the cherry. That's gorgeous. And the cherry is 8 mil, so all of these ones here are 8 mil. Peacock green, and that golden tone is just lovely, isn't it? Really, really nice. So there's your 6 gemstone strands, all those shell pearls, but those colours are fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. I mean, the glamour of the white, of course, and then the other colours that come through, the green, that peacock green and the cherry colour, really lovely, and that golden colour as well, which is perfect. So 6 strands in all those different sizes. So 10, 8 and 6 mil, a real mix of all those sizes. We've then got memory wire, which is always fab, I think, in the ring style bracelet and necklace. Although it doesn't necessarily have to be that, does it, at all?
No, not at all. And I'm a great fan of using it in different ways.
Yeah.
I like to use it not as whatever it's called.
Yeah, yeah. I like to change it up.
Change it. Yeah.
I've also seen sort of memory wire used in, so if you see the wire mesh and pieces like that, you can use the memory wire to create sort of flower designs, leaf designs.
Use it as a frame.
Yeah, because it holds it so nicely.
It does. Yeah, it does. It's that's the nice thing about memory wire, is it gives you a really strong structure.
Yeah.
To build other things onto.
That's it. Yeah, brilliant. And even if you want to grab nuggets and just create a memory wire bracelet, easy to do as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, really easy to. Great to have in all those sizes for you. We've then got 10 metres worth of gold colour copper wire in the 0.4 and the 1 mil. There we go, 0.4 and the 1 mil. Wow, then we have got, there's so much here. We've got a threadings pack as well for you. It is really jam-packed in here. I'm like trying to read it all. We've got clear 60 metres, 6 metres worth of clear elastic, 50 metres worth of the gold beading thread. And have we got monofilament in there as well?
Yeah,
I think there is, yeah. There's so much on there. I'm like scanning through the whole list. Also, there's 30 metres worth of plum satin ribbon, which I don't think I've seen before. That's gorgeous.
No, it's really nice ribbon.
Really
nice.
pretty. So there's a massive, massive amount. You've got the memory wire in the 3 sizes, a satin ribbon, you've got the beading thread, you've got monofilament, you've got elastic, you've got those 2 different gauges of the gold-coloured wire, plus the 6 strands of gemstones. Wow, fab. So 10 metres worth of the gold copper coloured wire, 0.4 and 1 mil, 30 metres worth of plum satin ribbon, 3 mil. Cherry shell pearls in the plain rounds, they're 8 mil. We've got a threadings pack in there, light gold shell pearls, they're 8 mil as well. Memory wire pack, peacock green shell pearl rounds, they're 8 mil, and then the white shell pearl in 8, 6 and 10 mil. Phew, that is quite the mouthful, to be fair.
Yep, there's tons and tons and
tons, yeah. Fabulous. But so different, aren't they? They're all so different in their own forms.
Yeah, I absolutely loved this kit. It was fantastic because it just kept going, and I was like, oh, because I hadn't used the ribbon before.
I've just seen the ribbon. That's gorgeous.
It's really, really fantastic.
Yeah.
It just looks really expensive.
Yeah.
Really nice quality.
Wow. So we should be, if you were to buy this all separately, at $49.45. So we should be at $49.45, but we're not going to do that. So we've put them all together for you. All those different memory wires, the wire gauges, ribbon, monofilament. We've got the beading thread, elastic, and those 6 strands of gemstones at $27.95. $27.95. Right, we really don't have many. We started with about 60 of them. So there's really not very many of these at all. I've never seen this ribbon before, and I'm just looking at it on your pieces, and they look amazing.
Yeah, the colour is fantastic.
Yeah,
and it's worked with the blue tealy coloured pearls, as well as the more neutral colours. Yeah, and it works. It just works with the kit brilliantly.
Beautiful.
And I've still got some left. I tried to use it all. I couldn't. I've still got some left, so just using it to hang, the pendant bails that we had earlier. A single pearl drop on a length of this ribbon.
Wow, that would be gorgeous.
Beautiful.
In fact, can I? I'm going to bring one of those.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it was.
Was it? Has it been cleared away?
Oh no, it's here. It's here.
Aha.
Yeah, we're going to go and have a look. I'm going to take the. Have we got any of those half drilled bails left? Yeah. So I'm just going to pop that on there for you, just to have a look when we've got a moment. It's just gorgeous, isn't it?
It is, really.
See, that is perfect.
Absolutely perfect.
Almost like a choker style. That would be stunning.
You could, yeah, you could.
Wow.
Will it show up on my against
Yeah,
my
it
top?
does.
Oops.
Yeah, it does. That's beautiful.
It's lovely.
And I think this is exclusive in this kit, isn't it? This, this ribbon. So it is beautiful. Oh, look at you. Making hair grips and everything. Wow, so $27.95 instead of, where were we? $49.45. Wow, that's such an incredible saving. That's a massive saving. That's over £20 saving. Getting all those gemstones, those 6 gemstones. And I think you can't really go wrong with shell pearls, can you? Because they're just perfect in their shape. You guaranteed them to be those rounds uniformly across the whole strand. And they are stunning colours, but they've still got that beautiful pearlescence over the top of them. Yeah,
you can. They're reliable because they are the same size and shape. And if you're making something with them, that it's going to be even all the way down a necklace round your wrist for a bracelet or whatever. So the uniformity of them is really good to work with.
And they are beautiful colours, aren't they?
They are.
Really beautiful. Whoa! I love it! That's amazing!
Some of them are crocheted in to the piece.
Into the piece.
And some of them are are loose, so when you move, they
move with you.
You've got movement there.
That's fab. And I think even if you don't want to use and collaborate all them into a piece all together, I think just taking advantage of the fact that you've got £20 saving, over a £20 saving there, should have been at $49.45. And you've gone to $27.95 for those strands of gemstones, for all that beautiful ribbon that's exclusive to this pack, all the wire, the memory wire. I just think it's...
There's loads.
Necessities, aren't they?
Well, I've made
gorgeous.
so much. I couldn't stop either. I was just thinking, oh, I must stop.
Yeah.
I must stop.
I must stop, but now I want to make this, and now I want to make this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
amazing.
So it just kept going, and all of the pieces, you've got real contrast as well throughout the kit. So you can create really classic pieces if you want to.
I mean, that white is a real bright, pure white, isn't it, on those shell pearls?
It is.
Really stunning, really, really stunning. So great, great saving on that. Well, they're fab. And was the ribbon obviously you can even macrame with.
What did I do with the ribbon? Right, I macrameed with it.
Yeah.
I used it, so the piece that you're looking at there is macrame.
Yeah.
The piece next to it I've just used obviously to hang the tassel on the bottom.
Yeah.
And then coming along to this side, I've braided it with this one.
It's really nice and tight, isn't it, that
it
braiding?
Is, yeah.
Do you think maybe with ribbon it might be a little bit difficult because it might sort of slip, but it looks fab?
No, it's got a nice solidity to it, so when you weave it, it doesn't crunch. Obviously, if you pull it really tight, then it will crunch down a bit. So that's, braiding with 4 lengths of the ribbon around memory wire.
Perfect.
So it keeps the shape.
Yeah.
And then on this piece here, this is Kumahi mode.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit more compact. And then this is, again, just a basic square braid macrame.
Lovely.
So I didn't crochet with it, but I wanted to.
Right.
And also you could knit with it, so you could knit a scarf if you wanted to. You know, if you use big needles and just a basic stitch, you could easily knit yourself a scarf with.
Amazing. Now, which one are you going to show us how to?
I'm going to show you how to create this one here, which is it's on the hairpin. Yeah. It's on the cufflinks, and it's also on the bracelet and the necklace.
Yeah, perfect. So that's great.
It's just the little knotty bit at the. So we'll start off. I used the 1mm wire.
Yeah.
And I just pulled off probably 2 meters in length. And then just using the basic wire twisting tool. This is sort of the upper limit really to work with this. Yeah. Just take it through one of the holes, double back. I'm not going to actually do this now, but attach it to a key in the door or something like that.
Yeah, something that's not going to budge.
And then you just twist.
Keep going,
Twist and twist until you get your length of wire twisted together.
Perfect.
So just cutting off. I actually worked from the long length when I was doing them, but it only takes about 6 inches of wire.
Yeah. So through trial and error, that's what you've found is all you need?
Yeah, you don't need a massive amount. So starting off at one end, just pop that right into the end of your pliers, your round nose pliers, and twist up. And then bring in your pliers back round, twist it so it forms a scroll.
Yeah.
And then flat nose pliers, holding it flat, and just bring the outside wire round.
Yeah.
So hold the spiral steady, because that will stop it slipping.
Okay. Yeah.
And scratching the wire.
Yeah.
And just bring the wire round, and it forms. Cute. And then once you get to a decent size, you can actually hold it. Now you can keep going, and because you've got the 2 wires twisted together, it's work hardened the wire so that it's nice and firm. and also it's not going to come out of shape, it's not going to bend and twist out of shape. So we'll stop there.
Yeah.
And then all I did was take in my flush cutters, snip that off there, and then round nose pliers, helps if you get the right one. Just bend the end of this in towards the centre of your spiral and bend it down a bit. Now I don't mind if the wires split
at the
slightly,
end,
I don't mind that, but if you don't like it, just pull them together and give them a twist.
Perfect.
And they should start to lie flat
and out of the way
and down towards the centre. So that's then the first step to forming. Now what I've done for the cufflinks was actually push through the centre of the spiral a bit, so it forms like a little basin, like a little dish. So just using your round nose pliers, push through, and then I've taken one of the pearls from the challenge so I don't have to break into the kit. So all you do is take some of your 0.4 wire, and then so you just need, you can actually use offcuts for doing this if you wanted to, and just wire through your pearl, pop in both ends through the centre section of your spiral and pull it through to the back. Now just make sure that both your wires are coming out even either side of the pearl. So if you just pinch on the pearl, and then that flattens the wires down and means that they sit neatly coming through to the back. And then all I did was hold the wires in my flat nose pliers, and then holding everything together, just twist it round, and that will twist the 0.4 wires together. Okay, so that's again work hardening the 0.4 and increasing the strength of that. And then just create a little wrapped loop on the back. So bring the wires down. Make it a reasonable size, so move along your pliers a bit until you get the size that you want, and then wrap the tails around 2 or 3 times so that's nice and strong. Snip off the ends and just make sure that they're not sticking out, and if you want to you can tuck them in between the spiral, but probably not necessary. And then on the cufflinks you can attach your chain and a T-bar.
Perfect.
And all I've done on the cufflinks there is I've actually hammered the T-bar slightly to give it a texture that reflects the front. With the bracelet, all I've done is pop the beading thread straight through the actual spiral itself. And on the hair grip, I use the 0.4 at the back to just wire wrap onto the hair grip.
Amazing. So very versatile design.
Very
versatile design. Fab. So I think we're down to the last 9 of that kit, and that kit was a massive amount. Huge amount, and it just literally has kept going. Memory wire in those 3 different sizes, the monofilament, we've got the elastic, we've got the beading thread, we've got those 6 strands of gemstones, and that beautiful ribbon as well. So if you are managed to grab that, well done to you. You've only got 8 of those left, so feel free to grab those. There's about 10 of you with it in your basket, so don't miss out. 27.97 instead of 49.45, which is fab. It is now time. Are you ready? Are you ready? For the Wall of Fame. All right, then, it is now time for the Wall of Fame. That's amazing.
It is.
That is amazing. Let's start with that one, because that's fab.
Number 150 is, it is amazing.
Yeah.
Says, please find attached my entry to the Wall of Fame. Black agate and copper wire from JM, seed beads from Stash. This was my own, no way. This was only my 3rd attempt at wrapping a cabochon.
What?
So,
wow.
So please don't judge harshly.
I don't think anybody would judge harshly on that.
That's amazing.
Wow.
3rd attempt. Good heavens. Have been very grateful to JM for inspiration and continue to love your products and style. Very many thanks to all of you involved in the productions. You make a great team. And that's from Karen from Shropshire.
Karen, you're amazing. That's the only 3rd time.
Looks like a dragon's eye.
Does look like a dragon's eye. That's incredible. Wow. And we always talk about making jewellery, but there are obviously some other things that you can create. This is from Wendy. Hi all at JM. Please find attached this week's Wall of Fame entry. It's a bouquet of wirework and crystal flowers. I've also added a crystal caterpillar and bee. This is for my good friendly neighbours of over 15 years that are moving down south. Oh, there's a bit of a sad face there. A little something to remind them of me, as there is only one Wendy Woo. Oh yes. Wishing them lots of luck on their new star and all the fellow authors in this week's prizes. Fingers crossed for a win-win-win. We'll actually have everything crossed, even my eyes. I love all fun, frolics and bargain frenzies. Keeping it up from Wendy. Fab.
Brilliant. 152 is another dragon's eye. I don't know if it is, it's just me.
Yeah. That looks amazing as well.
It does, doesn't it? Incredible. Let's have a read. Good morning, JM. This week's Wall of Fame is my 1st attempt at wire wrapping.
What?
Oh, come on, people.
Oh, wow, super talents out there.
That is amazing. I made it a few weeks ago with bare copper and then aged with liver of sulphur. Then to change the druzy, then had to change the druzy as the patina ruined the stone. Good luck to all in the draw. And that's from Cheryl from Grimsby.
Wow, that's amazing. First try. What is going on today? What is going on? This one is from Katrina. They're beautiful drop earrings. Hi to all at JM. Please find attached my entry of the Wall of Fame for this week. This time I'm sending 2 pairs of simple earrings, one with 12mm peach moonstone plain rounds and the other with 12mm mookite plain rounds. I like the chainmail beads cap, thanks to Debbie Bulford, who showed how to do it on a DI show last year. The gems are from Jewellery Maker and the findings, which are from stainless steel, are from my own stash. Best wishes to all, Katrina. Love those. That's really, I love that chainmail design. That looks fab.
Yeah, I might have to have a go at that.
Yes, that looks amazing actually.
154. These are really lovely as well. I think I love doing this on these earring wires.
Yeah, I love those earring findings.
Yeah. Hey all at JM. Hope everyone is well. I made these for a recent craft fair. They were really popular. And then there's a smiley face.
I like the emojis, they're cute.
Yeah. All materials from JM. Turquoise, pink banded agate and white seashell rounds. Open hoop earrings and heart head pins. Wish everyone luck with the draw, and that's from Katie.
Fabulous. They're gorgeous. Yeah, I really like those earring findings. They're lovely. Right, we're going to go for a short break, but when we come back, we've got another spotlight deal, and it's going to be these beauties. They're amazing, aren't they? Peridot citrine and that beautiful pink topaz, which is really unusual pink topaz.
It is.
So often see it in the blue, but we don't really see it in the pink. So that's what we've got coming up after the break. So do not go anywhere. We'll be back with a spotlight deal very, very soon.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, The Genuine Gemstone Company, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moons Moat, Redditch, B98 9HF. Get making and good luck!
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
When shopping with Jewellery Maker, you can add as many items to your order in one day and only pay one postage and packaging charge. We have 2 delivery options. Standard delivery at just £2.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 4 to 6 days. Or opt for our premium delivery at just £4.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 3 to 4 days. Happy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
You can now keep in touch by following Jewellery Maker on Twitter. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Download the Jewellery Maker app today. You can watch our Jewellery Maker shows live, view all the details of the item that is currently on air, as well as browsing all the items from today's show. You can also minimise the video or switch to use as a companion app. Get the Jewellery Maker app today and boost your viewing experience.
All right, welcome back. These are just stunning, aren't they? Aren't they beautiful? Now, we've got a real mix of gemstones here. I'm going to start with the peridot, just because of the depth of colour of this peridot. It's just beautiful. Almost got sort of an electric green look to it. Always has a sort of citrus hit as the light catches it. We go from that sort of lime to lemon look in it. And these really are beautiful, amazing clarity to them, gorgeous sparkle. And like I say, as the light catches them, you get those sort of 2 colours coming through on that peridot. Just gorgeous. Look at that, there it goes. And the quality on all 3 of these strands are fabulous. Like I say, there's great clarity to them, amazing cut to them, and that wonderful sort of sparkle is incredible. This peridot is completely natural, and I love that you get all that beautiful depth of colour, and that's how it comes out of the ground. You can see there as the light catches it, you're getting sort of lemony lime tones coming through. Really stunning gemstone, really beautiful. So that's your peridot. That's your peridot. There's 30 carats worth in each strand. I'm just going to show them all individually. Then we've got beautiful citrine, very wonderful sort of golden glow to it. Incredibly summery citrine, just perfect for this up and coming season. And look at that. That really has got a sort of golden glow to it, which is amazing. Sometimes with citrine, it's quite sort of more yellowy. Yeah. But this has got a real golden look to it.
Buttery and rich. And, yeah.
It's a really stunning strand, actually, really beautiful. Again, amazing clarity, so you're getting sparkle on the outside because of those facets, and you're getting wonderful brilliance on the inside because of the way the light is able to bounce around inside those gems and just sparkle. That's beautiful. And now, I don't think I've seen this on here before. We've got topaz. Often you see it in maybe white or blue. You don't see it in pink. This is really unusual. Really unusual. Great colour to it. Look at that. No. Yeah, Scott can't remember the last time we saw pink topaz. I'm thinking, wait, I'll have all of those for this, please. Because I don't think I've ever seen it on Jewellery Maker before.
I might have seen it once. But it was a long time ago.
It's not something we see, certainly not see it all the time.
No, and the pink is so beautiful. It's almost kunzite.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
It's just gorgeous.
These really are stunning. Now, you've got amazing gemstones, beautiful colour, incredible clarity on every single one of them. Accumulating these all together, the shape is fabulous. And just so very elegant. What sort of designs suit? So obviously you've got that beautiful brulee wrap that you can do and have them as a drop. Is there anything else that you can do with these that will really emphasise the beauty of them?
Well, I love that size and shape for flowers.
Oh, perfect.
Because they're they are so perfect.
Yeah.
And just either a tiny pearl or a little beady bead or just one gemstone in the centre.
Do you think maybe a spinel in the centre?
The spinel would work incredibly well because you've got that dark opaque gemstone against the light brilliance of the faceted.
They're so different, aren't they? So different. Yeah, you're right. You've got that internal glow on all those beautiful colours. Amazing.
And you could use the peridot as leaves or buds on a branch.
Perfect. Wow, you could make a full flower design then.
You could, yeah, you could.
These are absolutely beautiful. And I think you're right, with that spinel, couldn't be more perfect.
No.
Because it is that opaque gemstone with the most incredible lustre to it, most incredible lustre, looking really just like black diamonds, isn't it? And then when you add those gemstones to it, you've got that incredible brilliance, but will really make all those colours stand out because you've got the depth of tone on the black.
Yeah, and you just need the one in the centre with that because it's so strong, and that would really work.
Absolutely,
really work with those. So that's my first instinct.
Yeah, I think me too.
Them.
Yeah, very dramatic look as well.
Maybe have one flower at the top because if you wire it onto either a stud or one of those sterling silver earring wires we had before, you can wire wrap the flower onto the earring wire. And then hang some chain down and have some briolet drops at the bottom as well. So make a really stand out pair of earrings with them. That would just, I want them now.
Yeah, me too. Make me want them. So we should be at $39.95. We should be at $39.95. They are brand new. I've not seen pink topaz before on here. Not seen pink topaz on here. There's so many of you that are already buying it at that price, but we're going to give you a bit of a saving on that. We're going to take it to $34.95 instead for you. So many of you are happy at the £40 mark, but we're taking them to $34.95 instead. These are just beautiful. People multi-buying as well. They really are stunning gemstones, every single one. So £11.65 on each strand. Wow.
That's good, isn't it?
That's amazing for that kind of quality. That's incredible.
Yeah. Yeah, because you probably get 5 flowers out of each strand.
I'm going to count for you and see
if you do.
I will.
Thank you.
How many is it? 5 on each?
5. Yeah, I'd have 5 on each flower.
2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 and a bit.
4 and a bit. Yeah.
Wow.
So that's really good. And you could actually mix up the colours because some flowers, petals, if you look at a flower, okay, when it first comes out, the petals are probably all exactly the same colour, but then as it begins to age, the petals change colour. Yeah. So the citrine would work with the topaz if you mix the two up.
Yeah, that's it. So, I think they're because they're all sort of variations. I'm getting with the citrine, I'm getting 6 and a bit out of them. 6 and a bit flowers. Yeah, so that's quite a substantial amount, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, with that pink topaz, really making the most of that colour. So when you're seeing those, they're amazing. And like you say, you can mix them up if you want to, because they are such a similar look, just different colours. And I, again, as you said, would be tempted maybe to do leaves as...
Yeah, leaves and buds and just mix them in, sort of 1 or 2 peridot here and there on a neckline piece. Perfect.
It's so gorgeous. I love it. Absolutely love it. Well done. There's so many of you multi-buying there as well. Sort of 2s, 3s and 4s just popped up there. So $34.95 is fabulous for that. And so many of you were grabbing it at the £40 mark, as I said. But we're giving you a nice little saving on that. That's 3 strands. That's it. Just over, what was it, 11? Just over £11 per strand. For me, when you're looking at this kind of beauty, clarity, stunning cut, you would be thinking, if you were buying 1 strand, more than sort of £11, £12 for it, definitely.
Yep, without a doubt.
Yeah, without a doubt, without a doubt. These are so beautiful. Congratulations if you've managed to grab those. There is only 29 of those left now, 29 of those there. So $34.95 for 3 strands. It's over £11 per strand. It's fabulous. Love that. Right, I'm going to pop those back on there. And I would have to say, I wish I was super organised. But unfortunately, I'm not. However, I think with sort of things that can help you be organised does help in your life. I think some people are crazy organised, aren't they? How organised are you?
It varies.
Okay.
Some days I'm total disorganisation, you know, total. And others, I'm so organised, it's unbelievable.
Frightening sometimes, yeah.
So,
I love
Jekyll and
that.
Hyde. I'm forever telling myself off, why didn't you just put it away the first time?
And that's it, isn't it? It's so easy to do that, isn't it? Just put it back where you found it and it'll be there when you go back. But unfortunately, I get so distracted. I kind of like we're getting like, oh, that's nice, and off I go. And I just like, well, if I had a storage box to put it in, there would be nowhere else to put it. I wouldn't think to put it in a different drawer or a different box. It would just be so apparent that it was here. I think, fab. So let's have a look, because we've got a real bumper edition here. This is amazing. Right, these are fab. These are fab because as well, you don't need to open them to see what's in them.
That's
what I love about these. That's my favourite thing about it. You can just pop all your pieces in there, and all you have to do is just look, and you've got all that kind of. It's just so easy to see.
It's much quicker, isn't it, to find something then?
Yeah, so much quicker, so much quicker. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. I'm just going to open these up actually, because this one I love, because I think this is great. So if you have one of these centre partings actually move. So I think that's really good. So you can actually determine, like, so I can pull that out and I can have maybe just, if you've got unfinished pieces, maybe a necklace, maybe a bracelet, and you just lie that in there without it getting sort of scrunched up and all crumpled, or you can move like several of them in here, which is fab. Like
what you can do then is put your spare gemstones and your findings that you're using in that particular piece in the other boxes.
Yeah, that's
so
it.
It's all there, and you're not then trying to find them again when you come back to make the piece up.
That's it, yeah. And they are, it's great, I think, that you can move them about like that, because there's lots of them in there that move. And it really is that simple to just sort of, you determine what it is that you want to put in them. Yeah. Which is fab. And I think if you're using, because we've done quite a bit of sterling silver, I think quite nice to have a whole pot just for sterling silver, so you can write on it, know that that's exactly what's in there. You can see it from the front. We've got a whole sterling silver findings pack ready to go in there, and you're good to go.
Yeah.
You've got those wonderful little nuggets, all those smaller gems of distinction, maybe the spinels could go in there as well. But the beauty of it is that you can see straight away without even opening it up what you've got in there. You're also getting, we have got a hanger bag with lots of different various sort of zip tight compartments, which I know these are always really useful. I would be quite tempted to be getting a few of these, just because I think, well, I can have one for pieces that I'm sort of halfway through making, using sort of putting all that wire and all those gemstones and findings in here, like you said. I'd have a couple for these, maybe one for sterling silver, maybe one for gemstones.
Yep.
But these, I'd get a couple of these, because how useful are these? Not only for jewellery making, but for like hair pieces, just life.
Yeah, just life.
Hanging up life, that's it.
Yeah.
Like if you've got one for sort of hair combs and brushes and combs, all that sort of stuff, amazing. Victoria said these storage boxes are amazing. Bought 6 last time they were on. You can put them upside down in my bag and everything stayed in place. Good for polymer.
Yes.
Yeah, fab. Sarah says, I love these boxes with square sections nearly as much as I love the round ones. I love that. A favourite, I feel, a favourite there on the square ones. They're perfect. So what a collection. What a oh, come on. We should be at $17.80. That's fab.
That's good, because you could pay that just for the black hanger.
Oh yeah,
alone, couldn't you?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, if you look into a sort of a supermarket, something like that, for one of those to have your hair slides and all that, definitely. Yeah. So amazing. £12.95. £12.95. I've got 4 different types of story. I would definitely be multi-buying.
Yes,
definitely be multi-buying.
Definitely. Because when you've got a box full of bits and pieces of sort of all sorts stuff. Yeah, I like that word.
Yeah.
And you can't find anything. Once you start organising it, you just want to keep going, don't you? And so you'll definitely need more than one.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely. Lots of our designers actually use these. Mark Smith is quite the advocate, I think, for storage boxes.
I've got hundreds.
Have
of
you?
them. Yeah.
Have you? But they're just so useful, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. And you're right. You can see what's in them without having to, you know, move everything, all the boxes on top.
Yeah.
And so you can find things really quickly, really easily.
That is the beauty of it. And I think as well, if you are somebody who likes, maybe if you go on train journeys or anything like that, or planes, and you want to have a set with you, you can have all your sort of separate sections at home, and then have one that you go, right, that's going to be probably one of these, I would think. That's going to be my travel one.
Yep.
Then I know every time I'm halfway through a piece, I can just grab that and off I go. And I think that's just perfect, because you can have the pieces that are sort of half made in here. You can have all the components that you know you're going to need. Or even if you're not travelling, if you're halfway, save scrabbling through again, trying to find all those findings and all the bits. It's all going to be there, and you just grab that and go make your new piece.
Yeah. I think that's what annoys me more than anything when I haven't finished a piece, is putting everything away and then trying to find it all again when I want to make it. So then you don't bother making it, do you? You just...
No, that's it, no.
Leave it.
That's me going, oh, that's nice, I'll do that over there.
Yeah,
that's me. Yeah,
tempting
span of a small child, unfortunately. It's terrible. But I think that's great. That makes you be organised. That keeps you organised. Even if you're a super organised person, perfect. If you're not, this is going to help you. Deborah says, Deb, how do you organise your beads? By type of gemstone, colour, shape, like the stars or the butterfly, or a combination? I totally struggle with this.
Combination. So I've got gemstones like my lapis or my turquoise, or those sorts anyway, my pearls. They're all in separate boxes. But then if I've got any hearts, I put them all in one box. So I've got, you know, the black cases that we do with the 5 trays inside. I've got some of those, so I put hearts in one box, flowers in another one, birds. I've got some with skulls, so they're all separate from the others. So, and then on the front of the case, what I've done is actually I've drawn with a marker pen, so I know that there's flowers and skulls and hearts in that one. So then that's how I've done it. So it's,
I think it probably depends as well on what sort of pieces you create. If you like to have a colour scheme, or if you like to have a shape theme, do you know what I mean? Like, or if you like to have sort of more rustic things, so you want to create flowers and leaves, and you want to have sort of different shapes all in one. But you could have like a pot. You could quite easily have a pot for pearls. And have all those different colour pearls in there, or it probably just, I would think that would really depend on how...
But you see, my pearls are segregated into different boxes as well. So I've got bee-wild pearls and nuggety pearls. And,
love it.
Then I've got white pearls in a separate box, coloured pearls in a separate box. So I've got about 5 boxes of pearls and all different types in different boxes.
Amazing.
But, so... that's what I mean. Sometimes I'm really organised, and then other times I've also got a box that's just got all sorts of packets of stuff in there.
At least you know where it is, though.
I know.
That's it. At least you know where it is. This is the beautiful hanging storage in it. This is amazing.
See, those are good, because you could put hearts, flowers, donut shapes
in like a graph form. Across and down, and measuring up together.
Have a notebook with your coordinates on, 3 across, 2 down. You know, that's rose quartz hearts.
Amazing. So these are all little compartments where you just drop them in. I would probably have little storage boxes in there. Larger ones here, larger ones here. Sharon says, wait, wow, got 2, yay! Now I have 5 of the containers and my first hanger.
Yay.
Loving the show as usual, ladies, fabulous. I'm just going to spin that round.
Yeah.
These are
Good,
amazing, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, you can't even see them. Wait, hang on. So let me spin that round. There we go. So I would imagine, is that for tools and things like that?
Well, you could hang necklaces on there.
Yeah, finished pieces
or
on there.
Strands. So if you've got, you know, if you've got a gemstone strand, like the loopy ones, the double length.
Yeah.
Loopy ones.
I'm loving your technical terms today. Yeah, like the
loopy
nuggets.
ones.
The loopy nuggets.
The loopy nuggets.
Loopy nuggets.
You can hang those on there so you can see them.
Of course you can.
You could hang it up, you know, on the front of your door or something, and you can see them all.
Do you mean like these ones?
Yay!
In fact,
Yes,
I'm going to do that so that you can
would
actually
work.
see, because it's really difficult to see them. Oh, yes.
Because then you can play around with colour combinations as well and move them around. Take a step back. So that's almost like your artist palette where you're mixing your colours. So you can then try different combinations out.
Yeah, without even doing anything.
Yeah, because sometimes what happens is you're looking at colours and the background is then messing around with what your eyes are taking in.
Absolutely,
but the black of that is going to stop that, and you can actually see how things are working.
Yeah, perfect. So, Marjorie says, such a good price as I paid $7.99 for a hanging bag. I used 3 times to organise my beads and they are brilliant. Perfect, yeah. I mean, that'd be great, actually. I'm going to pop some of the beads in here just very quickly. Hi, I only make for myself and have 3 of the hanging storage full of finished pieces. They are brilliant, says Pam. What a great idea.
Pop it in the wardrobe and then you can find things, can't you? Yeah.
So there you go. That's then you can add them. That's a great idea. That's a really great idea. So it can be, just put into your wardrobe, hang it in your wardrobe, and then you can go, right, I'm wearing this outfit, I want this piece.
Yep. That's
a great idea. Linda says, I have 2, oh, well, hang on. That's all right. That's it, enough of that message.
Now you see it, now you
I
know.
have A to Z boxes, and then separate for tanzanite and pearls, and again for special gem. What a great idea. What a great idea.
Yeah.
We're going to bring that other message back, I think. So quick there, so quick.
Blink and you miss it.
That's it, literally, literally. Oh, there we go. I have 2 of the hangers. Quick. Like that. Hello. Oh, it's already there. I have 2 of the hangers. Lovely quality, great for storing and displaying cabochons. I think some stuff like this is great as well. If you do sell jewellery, how great to have one of these on your store, especially what we were saying about choosing your own findings, choosing whether you want sterling silver or anything like that.
Well, also, it's one of the things about having a stand, a craft fair or something, is you pack everything up and you take it there, and then you have to unpack it all. Whereas that, you pack it into that, and you don't necessarily have to unpack it. Just take the lid off, and
that's it.
It's there.
I mean, these are fab. You could literally just go, okay, we've got copper findings, we've got decorative findings, we've got sterling silver, we've got rose gold plating. Which would you like? And I'll make it up now.
Yeah,
it looks incredibly professional, and you're ready to go, aren't you? There's so many people with it in your basket. Do check that out. I think if everybody checks out, I've only got 10 left, so do check those out. Fabulous. What a great mix. Great mix. So I'm going to carry on. We're going to go. Oh, wow. Hold on.
Ooh.
Hold on.
That needs organising, doesn't
it? My little organza bag. I'm ready to go. Wow, we have got, oh, that's a lovely colour. Wow, that's beautiful. So we have only high-end gemstones. Well, right, let me put those on there. Okay, so on here we have got, we've got the memory eye pack again, but this is in rose gold colour, so this is stunning. It's got a real sort of warmth to it in the rose gold, I think.
It has. It's a really nice, soft tone.
Yeah, this is going to go beautifully with the next kit as well.
Yeah, it will. I always try and keep that on show if I'm using it, because I love the colour.
It's just so feminine. It's just got warmth to it, hasn't it?
It has, yeah. Works so well. It's it also looks really expensive.
It does,
which
yeah.
is a brilliant bonus.
Brilliant, love that.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So there's 3 types of those memory wire in the ring, the bracelet and the necklace style, but use as you will. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. Wow, so this is a gold-plated aluminium alloy chain, 16 by 11, and there's 5 metres of it, 5 metres of it. Was it you?
It was me.
Upstairs. I thought it was. So you've made an amazing bag.
Yeah. Out of chain.
Out of chain. Something not too dissimilar to this, was it?
Yeah, it was one of the lengths was very, very similar to that, and the other one was like a hammered or a frosted sort of finish.
And it is absolutely amazing. As soon as Laura heard it upstairs, I was like, oh, where'd you get that from? Deb Brush made it. I was like, what?
I'm doing another one for a designer inspiration on the 1st of June.
Wow, I mean, it is fabulous. Yeah, watch out for that then, and grab this, because this is fab, and it literally is looks to me like it's a piece of material to make the inner lining with a zip on the bag, and you've just covered the outside in this, and it's so fashionable, it's so on trend, and I'm like, I need that in my life. I need that in my life. That's amazing.
There's a queue forming, I think.
Yeah, there you go.
So, yeah.
You're in. That's amazing. And then we've got 2 of the highest end gemstones. We've got beautiful kunzite. Stunning, stunning. 340 carats worth of beautiful kunzite. So feminine, so beautifully elegant. Couldn't look nicer, I don't think, with that rose gold of that memory wire. Looks fabulous. Really, really lovely. So they are 88 centimetre strand, 4x4 to 12x5. And for me, I've saved the absolute best of the bunch for last. We have got 140 carats worth of tanzanite. A gemstone we are seeing nothing of, absolutely nothing of. So to have it here in this kit together, I think is fabulous. 140 carats worth of these small nuggets. This is a gemstone that whenever you see it, if you don't have it, or if you're running out, or you want to really build up that collection, now is the time to get it. When you're getting such great deals because you've got so many pieces in one, when you're not seeing a gemstone, there's been nothing out of the mine in the last over a year. We're not seeing anything really in the market anymore because that's really dwindling. With tanzanite, if you've got to grab it, you've got to grab it now. It's such a stunning, beautiful gemstone. When they first found it, they weren't sure how long it would be seen. They thought maybe it might be a 1-generational gemstone, and it's just not. It's been around since the late 60s, and that's it. We are on the way out for this. This is a stunning gemstone. So we've then got tanzanite and kunzite, as if they're... What? Right, hold on. So 2480 is where we should be for the memory wire, the kunzite, that chain, and tanzanite. Okay. So 2480. Wow. Okay, if you're going to grab this now for sure. 1790. No.
Really?
I'm quite shocked by that, I'm not going to lie. I think 1795, just take out these gemstones, I think. 1795 for me, for all of that, would be fab.
That's... I can't even speak.
We've done it. She's speechless. I can't believe it. This chain has been so incredibly popular. I think even if you want to use it and incorporate it into jewellery designs, but even great for sort of handbags or like belts. You did, or straps or anything like that.
Oh, that's brilliant.
She's flabbergasted.
I am.
And I think for the fact that you've got kunzite, a gemstone that the location is so incredibly difficult to get to, and once you're there it's incredibly difficult to mine, as well as tanzanite, that 100% you you've got to grab this, haven't you? Absolutely. Tanzanite in there alone is worth grabbing the whole bundle, I think.
And it's a double strand as well, so you get loads on there.
Lots and lots on there, yeah. This is an amazing buy. $17.95. Half the stock of this has already gone. If you want this, you've got to grab it. People are multi-buying on this because that chain has probably been the most popular thing that we've seen in the last few weeks. That's amazing. And after you see it, I definitely grab it, because when you're doing your designer inspiration, 1st of June. 1st of June. Yeah. 100% you've got to go grab it, because the bag is amazing. Upstairs, I saw it upstairs and I was like, I want that. I need that. Where did you get that from? Where did you get it? I literally was like this.
Yeah.
Where did you get that from? Where's it from? Who made that? Where's it from? I literally was like, Deborah made it, and she was like this. I was like, oh, I need it. And even if you don't use it as something as extravagant as that, you can use it on sort of just necklaces themselves. Just bag straps would be lovely.
It would, yeah. And if you've got an old bag, change the strap.
Absolutely.
And it brings it bang up to date, doesn't it?
Yeah, you can even add sort of little chain loops on there, anything like that, to make it tie in so nicely together. For me, I can't quite believe that we have got kunzite and tanzanite in this collection. I think I would pay $17.95 for the kunzite and tanzanite alone.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. Yeah. But easily, actually. What am I saying? Even easily. That's amazing.
And don't they look gorgeous together?
They do, yeah. So that's less than £10 for each strand alone, with everything else just thrown in. That's fabulous. Right, we are going to leave that there. We've got about 14 baskets, so we're going to leave that there so you've got time to check out. There's still quite a few there on the phone lines as well. I can't get over. Oh, wow. I can't get over all of that you get in there. The memory wire in that unusual colour, that chain, which is fabulous, and then those gemstone strands. Wow. Do you say number 9? Yeah. Look at this. This is Amazonite. Look at the colour on that. Wow. Now these are fab. You're getting 3 strands of Amazonite nuggets. These are fab, and the colour is amazing. This for me, I think quite often when you see colours like this, you instantly think, when you mix it with sort of beautiful pinky tones and those sort of beachy colours, perfect. However, you mix it with a bit of spinel and you suddenly get evening wear.
Yeah.
Don't you? It's amazing how that works.
Just space it out with the spinel. Can you imagine using spinel as a spacer bead?
I know. Oops.
But that would look really dramatic.
Really dramatic. Even if you did sort of a section of the Amazonite in the centre and then spaced it with the spinel and then spinel up the sides. I mean, that's I always find that these gemstones, you look at them and go, they're quite bright, they're quite vibrant. However, they seem to go with absolutely anything.
But pop a couple of pearls, like some white pearls in there, or a pale,
like a lilac-y colour.
Pale lilac, it's, really pretty.
That's gorgeous. Yeah, I mean, that's what I think. And I always found that with sort of turquoise as well, that it is a gemstone that's got great pop of colour on its own, and you might think, oh, I don't know what I can put with that, but it's so versatile and goes with so many things. So you've got 250 carats worth, that's in each strand, then 9 by 8 to 14 by 12, beautiful colour. How do you think you might incorporate this shape into your designs?
Well, I really like popping a crimp bead or a crimp tube in between that sort of design, because it spaces it out.
Oh, you can see all that colour as well, can't you?
You can see the colour, you can see round the gemstone, and it just sits really nicely, and it's really fluid as a neckline piece or a bracelet.
That sounds gorgeous.
And it almost then looks like you've got a silver or, gold tube just running all the way through, which is lovely.
Yeah, fab. I mean, to have really 3 strands of it, I think it's lovely, because if you want to have more sort of, if you're wearing a maxi dress and maybe a black or a white maxi dress, and you want something a bit substantial to then go from that daytime through to the evening, which is what happens a lot in the summer, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, yeah.
You don't have time to go home and get changed. You just want to glam up whatever it is that you're wearing already. You can make a quite gem heavy piece, because you've got 3 beautiful strands there. They are 3 strands for you. And I think you can really afford to be able to do that. We should be at £20.80. £20.85, that's where we should be, but we're not going to stay there. We're going to drop it down all the way to £14.95. I think when you look on the high street as well, these big statement pieces that have been around for a good couple of seasons now are so incredibly popular. So when you're getting great deals on sort of almost bulk buying, I suppose, then why not? Because the fashion really lends itself to that feel and that look. So why wouldn't you want to do that?
Well, it'd be really nice to actually make a multi-strand necklace and maybe one bracelet and some earrings, just using a few of them, but a multi-strand necklace using the magnetic connectors, because then you could pop
I know what
sort
you
of
mean.
attach and detach. So if you want to wear just one single layer of it, you could do that.
That's a great idea.
Add in more for the evening, and
that's a fab idea. So you could literally go from daytime to evening by one swoop of a magnetic clasp. That's fab. What a great idea. That's amazing. So £14.95 on 3 strands. These are just stunning. And Russian Amazonite obviously has got an incredible colour to it. Really bright, nice and vibrant. But like you say, mix it with these sort of darker gemstones, these almost black sort of gemstones. They're going to be fab.
The strands there, the blue and the black,
would
look fantastic with that, because you've got the contrast in the shape again. And I love that.
That looks amazing. Yes, we're going to do both those strands a little bit later on, but they are fab. £14.95. Keep checking your baskets out, because they are very quickly disappearing. And like I say, I am a massive fan of the big sort of statement pieces. And I think I would definitely be grabbing these just so I can create that with such a great price point as well, £14.95. For so many, that's fab. Love it, Beverly. That price is bonkers. Thanks. Loving the bargains. Lovely to see you on the morning show, Vicky. Thank you. I'm loving it today. It's really fun. It goes so fast as well. Like another wall of fame, another wall of fame. I love it. It's really fun. It's been really fun. So well done. Thanks very much. Well done if you've managed to grab those. £14.95 is fab. We've got the last sort of 53, 54 in stock. So if you want to grab them, you've got to grab them quick. Quite a few of you with it in your baskets as well, and so many of you multi-buying. Lovely. £14.95. That's fab. Gorgeous colour. That couldn't be more perfect for summer, could it? That?
No, it's spot on.
It is very Dion. It's very Dion. She is sunning herself on a beach right now as well. Lovely. Right then, we are going to do the last kit of the day. Now, this is gorgeous. Love these feminine tones.
I love this one as well. I love them all.
Yeah, didn't spoil.
And I wouldn't be able to choose a favourite actually out of them.
Oh, okay. Because they're all quite different, actually, aren't they? They've all been very different.
They have.
All with different feels to them. Now, this one, we've got, Blushing Bride. I love that. But I think with the sort of summer, I love a garden party.
Yeah,
I love a garden party. I think that's from my mum. My mum loves a garden party. But I think with that, the races and Ladies' Day and all that sort of stuff. And I think it doesn't necessarily have to be for brides. They just suit that very feminine, very elegant,
like a tea dress kind of,
that's it.
Yeah, something really pretty.
That's it. Yeah, stunning. So in here we have got, I'm going to have a look at the gemstones first. So let me just grab those off there so we can have a good look at the gemstones. There we are. Fabulous. So in here we have got peach cultured pearls in the small nuggets. They're gorgeous. 7x6. Then we've got the Baroque style, which are fab because they've got that flat edge. So if you want to use them for sort of bracelet pieces, maybe rings, these are really perfect for that. And then we have got, pink opal. Amazing. Cool. I don't think I've ever seen pink opal like this before.
I know, it's pretty, isn't it?
God, that's gorgeous.
Really nice. They're like little pebbles.
Yeah, really stunning. Yeah, they've got that kind of almost sort of organic-y nature feel to them, don't they?
Yeah.
They're fab. So we've got the small nuggets 7x6. We've got the Baroque 13x10. They're both in the peach cultured pearls. And then we have got the pink opal. Wow. Centre drilled small nuggets from 9x6 to 14x8. For me, they're fairly sizable.
Yeah.
Don't know about small, but they are a lovely size. So that's the 3 strands. To go with that, keeping up with that sort of wonderful theme, we have got copper coloured wire in 0.4 and 0.8. Now, lots of designers say these are a definite must-have, these 2 gauges.
Yeah, they're my favourites, 0.4 and 0.8, because 0.8, I'll use that for findings, to make shepherds, hooks, all of those sorts of things. But also, I love twisting it together and getting the extra strength and the effect of the twisted wire. You can use it for structure. It's also not too hard that you still can't weave really nicely with it and work with it easily.
If you want to wrap cabochons and things like that, it's perfect for that as well, isn't it? So got those 2 gauges, which is fab. Then we've got the beautiful hair combs. Now, I think these are always lovely because I think if you're sort of creating pieces with these, you can make them as simplistic or as decorative as you like. But the whole entire comb, if you want, is going to disappear. So yes. In fact, let me just hold up one of them so that you can see. And they're sort of done so nicely that you've got an even spacing in between. You can add to them if you want to. Those pearls, I think these would look beautiful, even if you just had a string of pearls over the top. That would be a gorgeous piece, and that's all you're going to see, those beautiful pearls. I also saw, we had one of our new designers on, called Rudge, and she used one of these to create a pendant. It was amazing. And she literally grabbed it and pulled it around. And it made the most amazing structure of a pendant.
Like a big flower pendant, starburst.
That was exactly it. Amazing.
They are brilliant things.
Really versatile that you can do that. Not only that, there's 5 of those, and then there's 5 of the headbands as well. Obviously, headbands, that's what they're there for. You can put them sort of straight over your head, have them as a tiara style. Also, I've seen them used as a torque necklace. Yes. So you can literally, because they got great structure to them, really great structure to them. You just put them around your neck and drop a big pendant off of them, cabochon wrapped maybe.
I've cut them up as well and used them as sort of connectors between polymer clay beads. So you can sink them into your clay and bake them in there. And then you've got a really strong structural piece with polymer clay elements on there as well.
Fab, I love that. And they're really that easy just to pop on, aren't they? They really are that easy.
Just plain.
Done.
It works really well with your top actually, because it's the right length.
Fabulous. So they're great, very versatile kit, incredibly versatile kit, beautiful that it all matches, but maybe just take advantage that this is going to an amazing price. So we've got those 3 strands of gemstone, pink opal, as if it's pink opal, 2 styles of those cultured pearls as well, 0.4, 0.8 in the wire, 5 of the combs and 5 of the headbands as well. So should be $28.65. Already pretty good, I'm going to say, for the sort of...
I would say.
Yeah, 20 metres worth of wire, the 5 combs, the 5 headbands, 3 strands of gemstones. How about we do under £20? Yeah, let's do it. $19.95. I love that. There's 3 amazing strands of gemstones there, which are already sort of less than what we would normally grab a strand of gemstones for. That's fabulous. And I think with everything else in there, you've got the 20 metres worth of wire, 0.4 and 0.8. Then you've got the hair combs, you've got the hair bands as well. And perfect, like you say, you can make them taut necklaces, which is perfect.
I've made them all into head wear.
Yeah, amazing, but beautiful. $17.95. Why not? There you go, just why not?
Why not?
Why not? Why not?
Why not?
Oh, wow. There we go, $17.95 for the whole lot. That's crazy. Wow. Yeah, wow. I don't feel there's anything else I can say than that.
No. That's a really good price.
That's a phenomenal price for all of that. 3 strands of gemstones and pink opal that I don't think I've seen on here before. 2 reels of wire, the 5 combs, and then the 5 headbands as well.
Wow.
Wow. They are flying out. I'm not surprised. So many people multi-buying.
No, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, that's a little bit extra to go back towards the spinel.
Yes.
She's amazing.
Yeah.
That's coming up really, really soon. Wow, you've made... wow. Oh! You are amazing.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That's fab. And I love how different every single piece looks. There's not one piece that looks the same. So you've really shown the versatility of all those pieces.
There's so much you can do with this kit. So I've got woven, I've got wrapped sections, I've made a ring with some of the opal, macrame'd to make one of the head pieces. So
wow.
It's just a brilliant kit, and I don't normally get given kits with hair combs and headbands and things.
Did you find it that you weren't sure what to do because you don't normally get them, or did you find that the inspiration just flowed because you don't get to express that kind of...
I think it just flowed really, and I just had real fun just trying to do something different with every single piece. I didn't want the pieces to look the same.
Yeah.
I wanted to do something that looked different. Every single piece was different.
Well, you've succeeded, because they really are. This perhaps is my favourite. You have put
my favourite.
Is it? You've put a bouquet, a casual bouquet of flowers on a hair comb. Look at that, that's gorgeous. That, surely, if I saw that in a boutique shop, I'd be paying well over £20–25 for that.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I wouldn't sort of even bat an eyelid about that. And I think that's incredible that you're getting this whole kit to create all of this at £17.95.
Yeah. And I had wire left over.
Fab.
I used every single pearl and every single opal.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's. I mean, some of it's really gemstone heavy as well. Like the necklace with the flowers on, and that's a comb on the top, wired onto the top of the headband, and then opened up. The one you just pointed out with the pearls all the way along the top. Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
See.
So then you just wire wrap in between the pearl. So you go through the tooth on the comb into a pearl, through the tooth into and it spreads it out.
Look like a princess.
Yeah, it's a princess tiara.
It is a princess tiara. That's very exciting. Right, which one are you going to show us how to do?
I'm going to show you how to do this one here.
Fab. Oh, that's gorgeous. Yep.
So again, that's using a hair comb that's been cut down. So.
Oh, okay, cool.
Because I used a hair comb to make the basket as well.
Yep.
So I had half a hair comb left.
Okay.
Thought, okay.
Yep.
What we're going to do with this? So
they're quite easy to cut into.
It wasn't massively easy, but I'll show you how I did it.
Yep.
So I've got a really heavy duty pair of pliers just out of the shed, and all I did was cut it in the centre. So what you need to do is just move the teeth apart a bit, and then get the edge of the pliers and just give it a really good squeeze.
Okay.
Okay, and what that does, it'll mark the metal. Yeah. And then if you start bending it, you may need to go back in and just give it another squidge with the
cheeky squidge.
Whatever they're called now. Can't think what they're called. What are they called?
The pliers.
They're not pliers as such though, are they? They're oh crikey.
We'll come back to it.
I don't know what they are. These things.
Yes.
And just ease it backwards
and forwards. Almost rotate it back and forth.
And then what that does, it weakens the metal there, and you can then just keep bending. And after a little while, it gives, so it will snap.
Fab.
That's
so you didn't even cut it; you just
I didn't cut
eased it.
If you want, if you want to, you can use your piercing saw and just saw it through.
Cool.
But if you haven't got a saw, then
that's all right.
heavy
Just sort
duty
of almost
pliers
work it so it breaks.
Work it, weaken the metal.
Yeah.
So you're basically doing the opposite of what you're usually
trying to do.
Trying
to harden it normally.
To weaken it. So then that gives you half a comb, and then you need the other section to obviously stick into your hair. So then take a length of wire, and we're just going to snip it off. So that's probably about 30-35 centimetres, something like that. And where you've taken off the hair comb, you'll end up with one of these teeth just being a little bit loose, if you like. So all I did was just cut through and then wrap that round so it was actually coming back on itself and up to the top, so it's not going to sort of stick into your head, and it's out of the way, and it's neat and tidy then.
I think we're down to the last 10 of that kit. Somebody asked, I think, if the opal was natural, and it is, completely natural for you.
So decide which end you want your sort of feature bit to go on. So we'll do it on this end, because then we've got, if you look at the comb, see how, show you that way. You can see that you've got both the wrapped ends on the same way. So if I was using the other side of the comb, I'd put it up on the other side. And do it that way. So then it's neat and tidy.
So you want them to marry up?
Because what we're going to do is pop a gemstone over the end that we cut. So that keeps it nice and tidy. So all I'm going to do, pop some 0.4 wire through between the teeth. And just give it a couple of wraps around to secure that onto my piece. There. And then holding it on top, all I'm going to do is wrap down into the gap between these teeth, up through the second tooth and down, and just go all the way zigzagging between the teeth. So it's really simple to then attach the two. So keep going until you get to the end, and then what I did was then work back so that it's nice and secure. Because if you've got hair like mine, you put anything into it and it fights back and tries to rip it to shreds.
Mine does a little bit, I don't tame it. It's got a mind of its own, especially any kind of
and any sort of hair comb or slide or pin or anything.
Any kind of unsightly weather, and mine's like this. Crazy,
I went out in the rain earlier today, and I thought, oh that's done it.
It's only got the weatherman's only got to say it's going to rain, and mine's going like that.
Do you straighten it?
Well, I sometimes straighten it, sometimes curl it. Now that it's a bit longer, because it was really short. So it doesn't curl straight from the root, so it kind of go like this, stick out, which is always really nice. But now that it's longer, it just I can let it go.
Do stuff with it. So what I've done is I've taken the wire then all the way back up and poked it through the hair comb. So we've got a nice neat connection.
It's lovely.
Bit of detail because we've got the zigzag wire coming along. And I'm just going to trim it off there so it's on the outside of the comb and not the side against your head. So then what I did was I took the teeth and I think I've got more on this one than I had on the other one, but just pulled them apart. So just bring them across like that.
So we're sort of meeting it on the one where it's got to, and then it sort of bounces back a little bit.
So then these ones are going to come back this way. So once you've got that, all you do then is start to give them a curl. Now that one's slightly twisted, but I want it so that it's side on, as it were. So taking your round nose pliers.
Yeah.
To start with, the first curl is quite tight. Now these actually form really, really easily.
Yeah, they do move really well,
so,
don't they?
yeah, there's no problem getting them to shape. And then you can just use your fingers to bring it just a little bit further if you want to.
Fab.
And then the one after.
And you sort of do less and less as you go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're a bit like the fronds on a fern.
Yeah.
That sort of effect. And then with the ones as you're moving in towards the centre, just curl the end.
Yeah.
So if you curl it right at the wide end of your pliers and move down, you can then
curves an arc rather than a
yeah. So flip that one back that way, I think, just for a bit of difference.
Oh, nice.
And we'll bring it across.
Yeah.
Because I've got an extra spike on this one.
Yeah. And how did you
just do the same with that?
Yeah.
And then when you come to attach your opal, just using a head pin with a decorative end. Oops,
beautiful.
Sorry. Pop it through your gemstone.
Yeah.
And then you just need to wrap it on.
Oh, perfect.
So you can either put it in the centre, or do what I did and pop it over the top of the cut.
Beautiful.
So bring the tail back through.
Oh, and just wrap it
and
round.
do a simple wrap around. Use as much of the tail as you think you want, or use it all, whichever. And then just snip off any extra.
Fab.
And that's you done.
Perfect. Love that. That's really nice to be able to see how to use the combs in a different way as well.
Yeah.
Really lovely. Right, it is now time. It's time for the Wall of Fame. All right then, welcome back to the Wall of Fame. These are beautiful. Now this is the Tree of Life that we're talking about, wasn't it? So hi all, this is my entry for the week's Wall of Fame. This is a commission piece from a customer for his sister's birthday. I used natural Indian ruby and a Tree of Life star with gold-plated sterling silver shepherd's hooks, all bought from JM. The customer was very pleased with the result and the earrings are on their way to Ireland. Perfect. I am very proud of this piece and really hope to show it on the Wall of Fame. Thank you very much for your hard work. Kind regards, Inyan. Well done.
Beautiful.
Gorgeous, aren't they?
Yeah, really nice. This is fab as well. It's got a little charm hanging off the back, like you were saying.
Oh, cute. Yeah, love that.
Number 156 is from Lindsay in Manchester. Hi, this is my Wall of Fame entry for this week. It's a Kumahimo necklace with an orange crackled agate faceted slab, wire wrapped as a pendant. It also has a stamped heart at the back using rose gold plated copper findings. Everything including cord, all from JM. This is my first attempt with stamping and Kumahimo, and I'm really pleased with the result. Hope you like it.
Yeah.
I do. I love Kumahimo to hang a bigger pendant from.
Absolutely.
Like
Well, how fab. Lots of people with their first tries.
Yeah.
I think that's great.
Excellent.
This, for me, has just stepped out of a Gatsby movie. Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow, this couldn't be more 20s Art Deco if it tried. This is fab. Hi, all at JM. I'm a big fan of this, actually. This is this week's Wall of Fame is a 5-strand bracelet, necklace and earring set using black agate chain and other black agate, all from JM. I used a whole 2 meters of a beaded chain, which is extravagant for me, as I would always like to have a bit to save, but I really like the result. Hope you too. Give my love to Carol and Vicky and all at JM from Michelle. Love that. I absolutely love that. That for me is fabulous.
And
fabulous.
Lovely. This is gorgeous as well. Colours are like that citrine and peridot and topaz bundle.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah, you could do the similar sort of thing. 158 is Angela Finch has sent this in, and she says, hello, please find attached my entry to this week's Wall of Fame. It's a crochet necklace using beading wire, peridot and fluorite, all from JM. This took a while to make as I'm still learning crochet, and it's only my second piece using this technique.
Wow!
Another success, I'd say.
Absolutely, yeah. Well done, Angela. That's fab. Amazing. We've got one from Mark. Hello to everyone at Jewellery Maker. Here's my entry into this week's Wall of Fame. I haven't entered for a while as other commitments have kept me busy, but I'm back. After watching a designer inspiration paracord show on Monday, I was inspired by the bracelet that Mark made. I decided to use a different colour combination and think the finished result looks fantastic. I've become very addicted to paracord and urge anyone who hasn't yet given it a try to do so. You won't regret it. Keep up the good work. Yeah, amazing. Yeah. Fabulous. Right, we are going to go for a short break, but when we come back, wow, we have, look at, wow, we have got that coming up. Yes, yes, please, says Jeremy, yes, please. We're going to go for a short break. When we come back, we have got that beauty as a spotlight deal.
Jewellery Maker offers an extensive range of creative workshops for all levels, from beginners right through to advanced. Each workshop is run by our approachable tutors who are all friendly, knowledgeable and are specialists in their field of expertise. Our popular courses are tailor-made to suit your needs and to help you get started with a new hobby or to advance your skills onto the next level. We keep the class sizes small to ensure you get plenty of one-to-one attention, so book early to avoid disappointment. For more information, contact our call centre or visit our website.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order for just 50p and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates for items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from the Genuine Gemstone Company.
The first C we look for is colour. The colour of a gemstone refers to the hue, tone and, more importantly, the even saturation of colour within the gemstone. This can make the difference between a poor stone and a highly exquisite gem, being highly sought after by collectors worldwide. Secondly, we look for clarity. Almost all gemstones can contain some type of inclusions formed during crystallization. Some gemstones, for example emerald, are acceptable with inclusions, whilst others are graded on how clean they are. Then we look for carat. Gemstones are always measured in carat weight when cut and commonly in grams as rough. Additionally, there are 100 points in every carat, so every point counts. And last but definitely not least, we come to cut. The cut is the most misunderstood and underestimated of the 4 C's. The cut should never be confused with the shape of the gemstone. This is the 3-dimensional form, whilst the cut is the direct manipulation of the gemstone's facets by the lapidrist. Many factors are involved here, including the vision, experience and expertise of the lapidrist. If accomplished perfectly, a truly exquisite gemstone can be crafted into a work of art.
Wow, that sparkle and luster is just phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. This is such a tough gemstone. We're monochrome to start with, then we've got such a tough gemstone that they can rub that down so much and create those incredible facets that as the light catches it, you get the most exquisite luster from it. every time I see, especially with the sort of beautiful rondelles that we've got, I think it almost takes a double take to go, Spinel or diamonds? Spinel or diamonds? Because they look so similar and they look so incredibly beautiful, and it is the luster and glamour that you are seeing from this beautiful Black Spinel. Oh wow, 40 carats worth of Black Spinel. Wow, look at that. And that's just here in the studio. That's just here in the studio. We've got sort of hundreds of lights in here that really don't do this any justice. You get one focal light on this and wow, this is going to be incredible. Look at that. I mean, just phenomenal, phenomenal strand. It really is so beautiful, and it is the depth of colour to it. It is the glamour, it is the sparkle that you're going to get from this. You can add this to absolutely anything and know that this will really pick up any gemstone that you want to put it with. This is going to add such glamour and sophistication to whatever gemstone you add this to. This is just stunning, and wherever you move it, you're going to have that incredible luster and sparkle because of the fact that it's such a tough gemstone. They can rub it down so much that you get this incredible sparkle and luster from it. And every which way you turn, wherever you move that gemstone, you're picking up that incredible luster. Beautiful, beautiful gemstone. We talked about earlier how we can incorporate this into sort of bright, vibrant gemstones and really add a touch of glamour and give it that sort of evening wear. Yeah. Tanzanite, 100% you could add this to sapphires or rubies. It would just give it such a sophisticated look.
It would. And in between pearls, it's perfect size, and also perfect sort of standing, if you like, and with that chrome diopside.
Yeah, amazing, isn't it?
Incredible. I just think it's so beautiful, and the sparkle on it is amazing. Yeah. So amazing. I'd have to make a bracelet with it myself. Yeah. One or two.
One or two. How about you did one of these bracelets and one of those magnetic clasps that we had earlier?
Yeah.
Let me just grab that, because that on there, I think would be...
Yeah,
would just be perfect. It's just so glamorous, isn't it? And you're not really having to do too much to it.
Yeah, I love that. I think that's absolutely brilliant to put that on there. Maybe do a ladder weave with the spinel and then pop that clasp on.
Wow.
Just all the way around the wrist. Wouldn't that look incredible?
I mean, this is phenomenal. This is phenomenal. And actually, when we had it on, so we had it with Mark Smith, there was a workshop going on. Yeah. There was a workshop going on, and he went in and said to the ladies, there was 3 ladies in there that he sort of knew already, and he went in there and said to them, what sort of, it was a very, very similar strand to this, and he said, what sort of price bracket do you think this would be? 30 centimetres, so a nice substantial strand, beautiful spinel, gorgeous sort of glisten and look to it, and they went around the £24 mark, so £24.95 is what they went with, about, I think it was at £24.29, something like that, that's what they went with, and that's somebody who's looking at it going, that's the worth that I think this is, that's the value of this. Do you think the same?
Yeah, I'd pay that for it, definitely.
I think that's and it's just amazing, because I think you've only got to add this into any gemstone or on its own, and you've got the most exquisite, glamorous look to it. Just amazing quality to it, and look at that. Oh, it just sparkles and glistens, and it has the same effect and same look that you get from black diamonds. It really does. Yeah.
But it's even better than a black diamond, because very often, if you have a look at a black diamond, the surface is pitted. And marked, and the surface on this has just got such brilliance. I don't know if brilliance is the right terminology, but it's just got it's a really sharp facet that you get on it. It's a really clean facet,
because it's so tough, they can make it that sort of really clean, perfect finish on it, and it's every facet. Yeah, and because of that, that's why you get all this sort of shimmer, glitter, and glisten to it. Amazing. So, if I haven't said that, what sort of price bracket would you have looked at, do you think, for a strand like this? Because it's a 30cm strand, 40 carats worth of a Black Spinel, which has got incredible beauty to it and elegance.
Well, I think if you look at it and think, well, let's go for a pound a centimetre, I think that's absolutely fair.
Yeah.
Definitely. So I think even possibly more, because it's a faceted rondelle. It's not, you know, it's not just it's had that work and attention put into it.
Absolutely, yeah.
And it is a long strand, so
it is a really substantial. So you're on, you're at £30. The ladies in the workshop were about £24.95, I think they said, about £24-25.
Yeah.
So we've got a 30cm strand, 40 carats worth of this beautiful gemstone. That for me, I think, is a great price point, fabulous. Because when you think about what you can mix this with and add those with those stunning high-end gemstones, and we're talking about Chrome Diopside with Black Spinel, it's going to be the most high-end design you can think of. I think these are amazing, beautiful, beautiful gems. So you went at the 29, 30 mark. They went at the 24. We said that you could get the Chrome Diopside and this for under 100. This is what we're going to do for this.
No way.
No. I love that, Deb.
No. Yes.
Yes, she says. Yes, please let me read some left. I don't know, but there will be. It's crazy busy. This is amazing.
It is crazy busy.
£10 for the most stunning looking gemstone. I think you'll find that the glamour, the glitz, the sparkle is just phenomenal. I think £9.95.
I wasn't expecting that at all.
No, did you not?
No.
No, quite blown away by that price point. We've got a text message saying, is it just me or the price is even better than normal today? Yes, yeah. You take that. Yeah, Scott's like, it's mine. It's mine, yeah, absolutely, yeah, because we're all not well. Scott and I are not normally here on the morning show, so here we are. Yes, so I'm going to go with, yes, they are better than normal. Yes. And Scott's like, I'm taking it. I'm having it. £9.95. These are absolutely amazing. So many of you there, you really want to be checking those baskets out, because these are going to fly out, and already lots and lots have gone. We're at £9.95. £9.95.
You can't say no at that price.
Well, you can't, can you? You
really.
can't say no at £9.95. There are so many people multi-buying as well. So many people multi-buying. Lots and lots of you coming through on the telephone lines now. There must have been a little tiny bit of a queue, I think. Wow. Wow. You thought that we're less than half. We're less than half of what you thought.
Third of what I thought, yeah.
Wow.
So, but that would make me then go, oh, okay, I'll have 3 of those.
I know, that's it, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, why not? Why not, though? Because you know you're going to use it. You know that there'll always be one you can grab for. Because of the fact that it is so monochrome, it's going to go with absolutely anything.
Yep.
But not only that, it's going to make any piece that you use it with incredibly glamorous. So beautifully elegant, so sophisticated. This is a phenomenal gem, really is. And I think when you can look at sort of price points like £9.95 and you've got that glamour and sophistication to it, why would you not? I would definitely be using these with sterling silver, 100%. We've got these little beauties coming up, this little chandelier style heart coming up later on. I think I would be tempted to have that with the Spinel, because look how beautiful it looks. However, mix it with gold as well, and you've got the most incredible Art Deco look to it.
Yes, yeah.
Perfect.
Gold spacers. You know the little tiny spacer beads we do in the tubes?
In the tubes, yeah.
Yeah.
That would be amazing. Oh, Felicity says, hi ladies, got mine, they're beautiful, black diamonds. I can afford loving the show. Yeah, absolutely, what a great thought. Yeah, fabulous. We've got Anonymous multi-buying, there's 4, Doreen 2, Marge, we've got 3 going out, June multi-buying, got Diane multi-buying, Anonymous in Worcestershire multi-buying, Jennifer multi-buying, we've got Anonymous in Essex buying 4, well done, Ray multi-buying, we've got Julie multi-buying, Isabel, yours has just gone through, you're multi-buying, Mary, Brian multi-buying. I can't afford your diamonds, but I can definitely afford the next best thing. Last but not, yeah. And like you said, in actual fact, when you look at these, when you do look at black diamonds, you're right. Quite often the surface area, they've got blemishes on them. Yeah. And you don't always see a perfect finish to them. However, with a spinel, because it's such a tough gemstone, it can be rubbed down so much that absolutely you can get that perfect finish to it. Absolutely, I can't get over how many people are multi-buying. This is fabulous. I think $9.95 for 40 carats worth of beautiful black spinel, graduated faceted rondelles, 2x1 to 3x2. But it is the fact that it is a 30cm strand. You could quite easily get a necklace and probably a section of a bracelet out of that. Definitely. And wouldn't have to do anything else to it. Yeah. God, look at that glamour.
And just a couple of those on a head pin. Or just one on a head pin for some really delicate earrings, or one attached to the a length of chain as earrings. Either way, that would look beautiful, and they'd catch the light and sparkle. And
absolutely phenomenal. It is that sparkle, isn't it? I can't. And it is like almost like the magpie effect, isn't it? It is the fact that you want to, so you are drawn towards the beauty and drawn towards that incredible sparkle, and this is what you're getting on this. This is phenomenal, just amazing. If you've got that in your basket, you have got to check that out, because $9.95, when we had sort of people sat going, well, you said about the £30 mark. We had ladies in the workshop the other time when we had a similar strand going £24, £25, and we're at $9.95. These are just, look at that luster, amazing sparkle, just phenomenal. Yeah, wow. $9.95. There are so many multi-buys, and I see people changing their mind and multi-buying as well because of that price point. Wow, we've got people buying 2s, 3s, 4s, 8s. Wow. So we started with over 550. We're down in the 200s now. That's amazing, isn't it?
It is. Do you know what's just popped into my head? That Labradorite I had earlier.
This one?
Oh, it's still there.
This one that you speak of?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
That's a winning combination.
Absolutely.
Isn't it?
Oh, hello, glamour. Oh, wow. That's phenomenal.
Yeah. That's really sort of, it's just like heavy metal rock chip sort of vibe. But
steampunky kind of look.
Yeah. Mix it with gold though, like you were saying before, and it have a totally different look to it. But yeah, I'm liking that.
Yeah. That's gorgeous. I mean, they'll go with any. I mean, look at this. Put it with a bit of pyrite. Woo! Hello, sparkle. Love it. There's just, I mean, there isn't anything that I couldn't pick up and put next to it and it wouldn't go with. There's nothing, absolutely nothing. So many of you still there. Well done. Multi-buy. And I think when you've got 30 centimetres of this beautiful gemstone.
Yeah. You've definitely got enough for a complete set, earrings, necklace and bracelet.
Yeah.
So I'm just being greedy putting all of it in a bracelet, aren't I?
No, well, even if you did put all of it in a bracelet, you'd still have all of that left over.
But actually, I'm multi-buying, aren't I? I'm buying 3.
Yeah, you are, yeah. So you got, but there's, for a bracelet, you could make, you could make 3 bracelets, or 2 and a bit. Earrings, 2 bracelets and earrings. Beverly says, oh, did I miss that Labradorite? Oh, when is it coming on? You did miss it. Is it at the bottom of the screen? Yeah, it's down at the bottom of the screen. It's, I can't even see it. Yeah, let's have a look. Oh, it's $10.95. There you go. So that went to $10.95. $10.95. That's beautiful. That was just at the bottom of the screen. I think if everybody, if everybody checks out, we're going to be down to about 100 left, I think. So if you need to check those baskets out. Teb's like that. Can I get it? Can I get it? Can I get it? Can I get it? $9.95. Amazing. So many of you multiplying. That's the only thing I'd be a bit concerned about for people, is that we can see that there's that many people there, and we see that many people on the lines. However, you don't know how many people are grabbing.
How many people are multiplying?
Yeah,
how many are they actually getting?
Yeah, because there was one there that I saw 8 for one person.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I think, well, why not? If you're going to sort of $9.95 for such a beautiful gemstone, and the last sort of, between the last 10, about 6 of people have multi-bought. Rita, Dorothy, Beryl, we've got Sandra, Shona, Susan, Carolyn. Fab. Let's pop that there. Okay, so 400 people have bought them, and it's only 50 people of those 400 that haven't multi-bought.
Whoa. That's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. Amazing. I'm like this. Wow. There you go.
That is amazing. Well, I love statistics.
Yeah.
Yeah. Strangely enough.
There you go. That's
the confession of the day, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
I love statistics.
There we go. Wow,
they're brilliant.
I just think that's the only thing, because we have got a few left, but and if everybody checks out, I think that's what we'll be left with. However, you don't know that that's what we'll be left with, because people might grab a couple at a time, and you just don't know, do you?
No.
So let's have a little look at these. These are stunning, aren't they? Sterling silver heart connector earring findings. You are getting 3 pairs. Now, I'm thinking, if I want to carry on with that kind of vintage feel, I would use maybe a set as a pair of earrings. I would then use 2 of them and have a multi-strand necklace with that spinel sections.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
That would be gorgeous, because they're so ornate, aren't they? And they've got beautifully decorative look to them.
Yeah. And against the spinel, they're going to hold their own.
Oh, yeah.
If you like, because you've got the fantastic reflective quality of the silver. So
well, that's it, isn't it? Because they're both so lustrous, because they're both so incredibly glamorous, where they both sort of catch the light. They're both going to be,
they work as a combination, because they're not fighting each other. They're working in harmony.
Yeah, that's it. They've got both got the same sort of outlook at the end, but very different ways of getting there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like they're made to be. I love it. These are beautiful. So sterling silver, these are heart connectors. So they are earring findings, which means you're getting 3 pairs. However, if you use them for anything different, maybe a pendant and drop chain, or gemstones, or a few drops of that spinel at different lengths would be lovely off of those. They are just beautiful, aren't they? Really, really beautiful. And it depends how you want to use them. And we'll get, wow, $9.95. Oh, yeah. Love that. I think, matching that price with the spinel is perfect. Really, I would be really tempted to do that, I think. Use them as sort of necklace connectors and have, sort of 3 strands coming across with drops of that spinel, maybe sort of sections of spinel on there. Beautiful. $9.95. $9.95. They are just stunning, aren't they? Really stunning. And you can use them whichever way up you want as well, which I love.
Yes. And also, you could use them sideways.
Yeah.
You could wire wrap a couple of them together to make a really fancy heart, sort of like a bigger heart, if you like. So
you could have them like that.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could do it that way.
Oh, do you mean like this way?
Points together down. Yeah.
Ooh, stop. Yeah, like that, you mean.
Yeah. And if you use them with your S-long cords, you could then macrame up either side of the neckline around from the 3 loops. So
Yeah.
attach your cords onto there as well.
Lovely.
They're really versatile.
Yeah, really lovely. Oh, someone, I guess, designers just put on FIFO. Oh, just adore these. These really are beautiful, actually. I don't think, when was the last time we saw these? February. So we haven't seen them since February. I've never seen them before. I think they're gorgeous.
No, I've not seen these
I love
ones.
that you can have them sort of different ways up if you want to as well, and manipulate them however you like, dropping gems off them, chain if you want to. You could have sort of a section in the centre, have chains. Oh, those with rows of spinel cascading off the bottom will look so elegant. I'm getting ready for a Christmas party now, she says. Bye, bye, bye. That's super organised.
It is.
That's it, but that's little back dress season, isn't it?
But it makes sense, doesn't it, when you see it?
Absolutely, yes. Spinel and little black dress, I'm done. Yeah. I'm there, I'm sold on that as well. That's fab. Look at that. That would be beautiful. So the spinel is down there at the bottom of the screen. Well done if you've grabbed that. Again, lots of people multi-buying these hearts just because they're so different, I think.
Yeah, and because they are so versatile.
Yeah.
It's and also quite often you never know what you can do with something until you've got it home.
Physically hold it.
Yeah, hold it and play with the pieces and see what they do.
That's it, yeah, absolutely, they're beautiful. So you got 3 pairs, but if you use them separately and just use them as pendants, you've got 6 of them. Yeah, that's great. I really like that idea that you had about sort of wiring them together. That's gorgeous. Ah, you could even slightly overlap them.
Yeah.
Oh, cute. Beautiful. So £9.95 for those, £9.95. Let's pop those over there. I want to keep this here, actually. There we go, let's take a look at these. Now, they were really popular when we had the drops on the bail, so we've now got the earring findings themselves and also some more half-drill gems to go with it. So let's take a little look at these. There we go, and they're so easy to work with, so easy to work with. So we've got, again, sterling silver, couldn't be more perfect really when we're, when we're looking at pearls and we're looking at these sort of glamorous drops. So we've got shepherd hook half drill connectors, they're 14 by 9, and again you're getting 5 pairs of those, 5 pairs of those. There we go, and you are getting 5 of the white shell half drilled drops. Wow, should be £9.90. Should be £9.90, so you're getting 5 of those plus 5 pairs of the half drilled, and you don't necessarily have to stick to a half. Well, £7.95. You don't necessarily have to stick to a half drilled gem if you don't want to. Just put a decorative head pin, and you can make a meet in the middle.
Yep, yeah. And with those as well, you can actually turn them into pendant bails by looping the top round and
perfect.
Wire wrapping round. So
perfect. I can't believe that 5 pairs of sterling silver earring findings plus the drops as well is just £7.95.
No, that's a fab price.
Amazing. Amazing. I think you might be right. I think we might be doing crazy deals today. So £7.95. Well done if you managed to grab that. Lots and lots of you there. Again, lots of multi-buys. I think, well, I would as well. If you're looking at so many beautiful gemstones with these findings that are a little bit unusual. And you could use either one. You could use the cultured peach pearls that we had before, or you could use the shell pearls that we've got now. You can totally mix and match them. So yeah, really easy to do that. Just need a little bit of glue to hold that in place and you're good to go. And like you say, you drop that glue on. Which glue do you recommend?
Well, if you're using the really fine applicator on the hypo cement, you can pop it onto the top of the pearl. Yeah. But I would usually put it onto the metal side.
Yeah, that's what most designers do, I think. Let's pop those on there. You've got to check your baskets out. I think they're on the way out. Right, let's grab, let's grab these. I really like when these shell pearls are faceted, I have to say. They look really, really lovely. So let's take a look. We've got 2 strands that are faceted, which really suit the plain, actually. So This was your challenge, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you've got the hazy violet.
Yeah, so I've got baby pink, hazy violet and peacock green. Now, in the hazy violet and the peacock, they're faceted, which really pick up the light perfectly. And then that baby pink, I have to say, actually, with any one of those that were in your challenge, I can see you busy working on now.
I am.
That they have got like a partner with them. Even if it's a slight different tone, they're going to go so nicely.
Yeah, they're perfect, aren't they?
Yeah, adding sort of a bit more texture to those pieces. That's lovely. So that's your challenge.
Have the deeper tone of the tealy colour as well.
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? Yeah, next to that, the Caribbean breeze. Yeah, I love that. Yeah. So these are in the 8mm rounds, 8mm rounds, and like you said, they're a safe gemstone to work with when you've got that pearl effect to them, but you know that you're going to get exactly the same all the way through the strand. Should be at 1385. That baby pink's beautiful. 1385 is where we should be. Oh yes, taking them down to 995. I'm looking at that baby pink with the spinel, looks amazing. Oh yes, you talked about, I mean, you can't get more Art Deco, can you? You've got pearls, you've got spinel, you've got a golden wire in there and you're good to go.
Yep, spot on.
Yeah, that's amazing. That baby pink is so beautiful, so really, really soft in that, really soft.
It is.
But we'll go with any of that. Well, of course it would, it goes with anything, but we've got 995 on those 3 strands. So 8mm rounds, baby pink in the plain shell, and then hazy violet and peacock green in the faceted rounds. Just 995, amazing. Perfect, right. Let's pop that in there. Now, we did the full storage lot, full storage sort of grouping. We had all those different boxes. We're just going to do, in case you didn't want all of the storage, but you thought, oh, I don't have one of those hangers. We're going to do that separately for you. We're going to do that separately for you. So, as before, I'm going to grab a couple of gemstone strands to put in there so you can see sort of whereabouts they are. It's quite difficult to see on a black background. Let's drop those in there. Lovely. And then there's a slightly larger ones on the side there that you can now see. Fab. So you've got 3 sections all the way along there, and then the 2 at the bottom are 2 larger sections across. Also, let's grab these because this is what we did before so you can see them. You've got that sort of looping, and it's all the way down. You've got 4 rows of this looping, 4 rows of the looping. Whatever you want to use it for, you could use it for gemstones, you could use it for pieces that you've already created, you could use it for your tools as well. There you go, and that will just hold on there like that. Fab. I think, and a lady said who only sort of makes for herself and makes for a hobby and presents and things, this is fab to have in your wardrobe with all your beautiful pieces that you know will either go with everything. You've got daytime, you've got sophisticated evening, you've got a classic that you can grab for a little black dress. And I think if you are grabbing that to put, even if it's just for yourself, $7.95 is fab. $7.95. And I think that's the great thing about it, is you can just grab it and put it in and put it into your put it in your wardrobe, and you can just see them instantly, and they're not going to get damaged. You know exactly where they are. They're nice and protected.
Yep. It's well, it just helps you organise yourself and saves time, doesn't it?
That's it, absolutely.
So you can make more jewellery then.
Absolutely, yeah. And if you want to keep it, you want to travel with it, you just fold it back up and you can put it in your suitcase. Easy. So $7.95, that's fab. $7.95 for that, yeah. $7.95 for a storage hanger with lots and lots of compartments in there at just $7.95. So we did, earlier we did it with the little boxes, and that went to $12.95. $12.95. So if you want to go and have a look back over that, fab. Let us grab. Ooh. Wow. This is a brand new strand. What great shape these are. These are really unusual, really unusual. Let's take a look at those. Wow. Look at that. Amazing. Yeah, they're really stunning. Beautiful amethyst, beautiful amethyst. What an unusual shape. So we've got step cut rectangles. I'm just going to hold them out actually, because you can really see the way they catch the light. With that step cut, you always get beautiful bars of brilliance, and you can even see there, kind of, because you've got such great clarity. You're seeing sort of lilac tones, you're seeing pinky tones, those purples coming through. Really unusual, and I think you can really only do this when you've got such great clarity to it, because otherwise the bars would be distorted of that brilliance, wouldn't they?
Yeah, you wouldn't get that effect, would you?
No.
That's going to look amazing if you work it in with the briolet cut drops.
Drops, yeah. Do you know what I'm thinking as well?
The citrine and peridot.
Yeah.
That one.
I think I'm just going to grab this one and just have it. That for me would be my piece.
Lovely.
That would be my, I would do like a slightly larger neckline piece, but still pretty dainty and elegant.
Yeah.
And that's what I'd do. I'd intersperse those amethysts with the spinel.
I'd have to probably have it so that they moved.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Yeah. So they're articulated.
Oh, yeah.
Between.
Yeah, and you know how you spoke about all the flowers and how lovely it is doing different shapes. They would, they amazing modern flowers.
They would. They'd look incredible as flowers.
They'd almost have like an Aztec-y kind of feel to them, wouldn't they?
Yeah. And then make a beaded bead out of the spinel for its centre, so you've got a nice dome of spinel catching
I love
light.
that idea. I almost wanted to make that. I love that.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
20 carats worth of amethyst, graduated step cut rectangles from 9 by 5 to 10 by 5. It's a 16 centimetre strand. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. I've got 16 on there. Should be at $17.95. We've only got 56 of them. We're going to take them all the way down to $14.95 instead for you. $14.95. They're fab, aren't they? Really beautiful. I love the shape of these actually, because you can almost create that sort of statement style necklace that's really incredibly popular, but just have a sort of understated version of it. So if you don't like the big,
not too big and heavy,
really beautiful,
reflecting the shape.
Yeah, or even just one would look lovely. You could have one on a pendant, one on a like a charm style on a bracelet.
If you are selling, that would be great, just one on a chain, because you could sell it for £15, couldn't you?
Yeah, you're so good, couldn't you? Yeah. So $14.95 for 20 carats worth of beautiful amethyst. Graduated step cut rectangles from 9 by 5 to 10 by 5 on a 16 centimetre strand. If you missed out on that spinel, it is down at the bottom of your screen. It was just £10 for that 30 centimetre strand. Amazing. We've got 40 left, did you say? Wow, we started at 550 something and we're down to the last 40.
Wow.
Whoa. Whoa. Gorgeous. Those sort of bars of brilliance though on this amethyst are stunning, and you really can appreciate all the beauty inside them just because of the clarity. Really, really beautiful. So many multi-buyers. Well done to you. $14.95 for this whole strand. There's 16 on there, so it's less than £1 per piece. And I think you're right. If you are a seller, you want to sort of maintain as much profit as you can.
Yeah.
So just dropping one of these off of a pendant style, off a necklace, would be perfect. So $14.95. They are fab. Gorgeous. Let's pop those on there. Oh. Look at
this. Sparkly.
I love it. I love it. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. I love the shape of them as well. They're so organic, and as they catch the light, because of the way they're so organic, the light really sort of comes and dips in and out all the way around on each and every single one of those beautiful nuggets. That is perfect. So you've got 175 carats worth of silver colour-coated pyrite, graduated rough nuggets that go from 6 by 3 to 10 by 6 on a 16 centimetre strand. Yes, this with the spinel, I'm done. I'm sold on that. That's amazing. Just incredible sparkle, isn't it? Amazing sparkle. So Pyrite has what's known as a metallic luster. Some say greater than what's known as an adamantine luster, which is the luster that you get from gemstones. So you really are, like the spinel, going to appreciate all that luster, all that sparkle on there. And like I said, because of the shape of them, they do sort of pick the light amazingly. Look at that. Those rough nuggets are amazing.
They are. I love rough nuggets actually when you combine them with really smooth gemstones.
Yeah.
So combine them, just one or two of these with some pearls.
Ooh, wow.
Or a really smooth, highly polished gemstone.
Yeah.
Because that just looks incredible. The two playing off against each other, it's brilliant.
That looks fab. Really, really different, isn't it? We're taking those to $9.95 for you for those nuggets. That's great actually, because it really emphasises the both shapes of those gems, because you've got the smoothness and the purity of those pearls, and then the rough look and the organic
big blue
look.
ones there, the big blue ones, or the black ones.
Oh wow!
Either of those. That's gonna.
Oh.
Yay!
That
I like that.
Or against a lapis, I think would be great.
Oh, is it lapis?
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to look at it, but I could see it was an amazing blue colour. That's
fabulous.
nice.
We're going to do those
I
lapis
do like
actually.
that.
So they were $9.95 for the pyrite there. Look at that! Wow. I love that, that's amazing. So we're going to do beautiful lapis lazuli, a gemstone absolutely steeped in history. Absolutely steeped in history, from Egyptians when Cleopatra used to crush it to use it as eyeshadow. It's in Tutankhamun's funeral mask. Also used to be, it was crushed to use as part of the paint colour in the Sistine Chapel. So it is a gemstone absolutely steeped in history, but all of those things that they have in common is that depth of colour. That's what they were after when whatever form they were using this gemstone is, it was because of the depth of colour of it. So beautiful blues, gorgeous sort of real regal royal blues in there, and then as the light catches you see that glisten and sort of sparkle of the gold tones coming through underneath the lapis lazuli. Wow, $7.95, 400 carats with a beautiful lapis lazuli, 12mm rounds at just $7.95. Now the rounds are so easy to work with, aren't they? They're so easy to use.
And at that size as well, you've got real drama and a real statement.
I love a bit of drama.
I love them. Yeah, bit of drama.
I don't think life's complete without a bit of drama, to be honest with you.
No, I don't either.
I don't think it is. $7.95 for beautiful lapis lazuli. They're incredible. Great.
They look like little planets, don't they?
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, fab. I think, yeah, great. To be that depth of colour, beautiful golden flashes in there.
Yeah. Just one of those on a cord would.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm not sure what size the drill hole is. I'm guessing it's quite a decent size because it's got cord going through, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's quite a decent size, yeah.
So just something dead simple for the summer.
Perfect.
You'd wear it all the time.
Yeah, you would, wouldn't you? It'd be your go-to grab piece, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
These are fab, yeah. So $7.95. Cool, that's $7.95 for 400 carats with a beautiful lapis lazuli. Fab. Right, I'm going to put that on there. Let's grab. Oh, lovely. So, why not add a little clearance in before we finish? Absolutely. Let's grab these beautiful strands. We have got, I love crackled quartz because as the light catches it, it almost sort of seeps through the gemstone, and that's why you see all that gorgeous colour, because of the crackles in there.
It's a surprise, isn't it?
Yeah.
That it has all that texture inside, has so much depth to it.
That's it, yeah, it really does, and as the light catches it, it always looks beautiful. So I've got 90 carats worth of the orange, 10 by 8, 95 of the red crackle quartz. They are all puffy pairs, 8 by 10, the white crackled again, 8 by 10. What you were saying before about making flowers, these are just perfect for summer with a Black Spinel centre. Done. So $25.85, but it is clearance, so watch out at this price. Triple trouble. Triple trouble on these. Whoa. Taking them to $11.95. Where should we have been? 25.85, and you've taken 3 strands to 11.95. Wow. Wow. That's amazing.
It is.
I love in this clearance as well that they're all separate, all different colours. Quite often if you see them sort of clearing them out together, they might be the same strand 2 or 3 times, but this is different because you've got all those colours. So
you can mix it up again, can't
that's it, really take advantage of the fact that that's a definite stash builder. Definite stash builder, and the fact that you've got 3 different colours there for that amazing price. $11.95. Huge price slash from 25 to 11.95. That's fab. People multi-buying, well done. Don't blame you, to be honest with you, when you're getting so much in there. Beautiful summery tones. The white is just a classic. It's going to go with absolutely anything, and you're at 11.95. Wow. Beautiful colours in there, really stunning. That warming red, the beautiful sort of burnt orange look, and those purity of the white. Fab. 11.95. Amazing. And you were saying about making flowers and that sort of stuff.
Yes.
These are just perfect.
They are perfect, or just a single one on the end of a chain as tassels on a longer line necklace or earrings. Yeah, just really nice because the shape's really elegant.
Yeah, beautiful. God, stunning. There we go. 11.95. 11.95. Fab clearance deal there. Fab clearance deal. Right. Oh, for which one? Oh, have we? So we've had lots of requests for these. Now, these are fab. Wow, these really are fab. Now, this is for sort of quality, precision, comfort. It was Sammy, actually, one of our guest designers, who has brought these sort of into the building and said, I have to use these. These are amazing. And it's so funny because every time I see a designer, I'm like, have you seen these? And they get out their bag and they go, yes, I have. Amazing. This is all that Claire, I think, used yesterday. Guest designer Claire used yesterday. These are round nose forming pliers. Now, if you take a little look at them, you can see how intricate your pieces are going to be on these. Now, I was with, I think it, not sure who it was, Laura Binding maybe, was creating beautiful sort of wire pieces and was creating those loops, and because of these could get in and create like stunning intricate spirals.
Yes, really tight.
Yeah, she said without these couldn't do that, could not do that, and they are just perfect, aren't they? So round nose forming pliers, they are round up until about here for you. They are amazing, and the fact is, I think that they are comfort hold, and they've got a beautiful sort of spring to them as well. So if you sort of push them in, they slowly release out. I think I had these on the first time that we'd seen them, and they came in and were gone within a few minutes. We've got the last few. 15.95 is where we're going with that. 15.95. They are just perfect, and you can see how busy they are because people have been requesting them. So you're on round nose forming pliers. Do you use these, Deb?
I actually missed that pair when they were on. So I'm hoping there might be a pair left by the time I get out.
Maybe. They're perfect. Like I said, they get into all those really intricate places, and the sort of designs that you can create with these are fabulous, absolutely fabulous. And they've got that wonderful sort of, they don't slip, they've got comfort grip, you've got great quality to them, they're really durable as well. And it is the fact that they, as you sort of squeeze them, they open up, but they don't open up with any kind of figure. They just sort of almost squeeze out. I think Sammy uses them because of dexterity problems, things like that. She says they're so perfect for that.
Well, we all got together a few weeks ago now, and she had a pair of these, and we were all going, oh yeah, like these, and trying them out. They were all brilliant, really, really good. So I definitely want to get a pair.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. They're very busy, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Now, we let you decide what was Challenge Deb. I like that. Yes. See, drama. Can't get by without drama, can you?
You can't.
No. And you had 3 choices. A, B and C, not 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. And it was the 6 strands of the shell pearl. Now they were in 2 different sizes, and they were in the 6mm and the 8mm in those 3 colours. So they're Caribbean Breeze, hazy violet and rose pink, which was beautiful. And they were just $14.95. How did you find them?
They're gorgeous. They're really nice to work with.
Yeah.
Got 0.6 through the drill hole, no problem. I haven't got as much created as I wanted to.
All right.
Yeah, I wanted a big cuff. Didn't quite manage it. But,
no, but that's gorgeous.
I loved working with them, and you know they all work really nicely together. So we've got all of the colours, all of the sizes in the front of my cuff.
Fab,
I just need to keep working around with that one.
Yeah.
But,
so what would you have done? Would you have carried on with those gemstones, or would you have used structured wire pieces?
Well, I was going to work some of that wire in because I love that wire.
Yeah.
Wire chain. I mean. And mix that into it. So have elements of chain and then some more of the pearl, because that way it fits around your wrist nicely and has some movement in there.
Some movement to it. Yeah. Beautiful colours, aren't they? I love that you've created and used one colour as well at a time.
Yeah. So if you separate them out, they just look really nice, and it works brilliantly with the gold tone as well as the silver tone.
Yeah,
so.
Nice that you've mixed it up a little bit. Nice that you've mixed it up. Fabulous. So that was Shell Pearl Delight, and indeed it was. That was your challenge. You've done exceedingly well. I love that. And I love that all those colours do sit together. That was just $14.95. If we have one more look at this beautiful spinel, this was the Black Spinel that went to just, wow, $9.95. I would imagine you'll be jumping out and grabbing some of these.
Yeah, running through the door now.
Look at that sparkle. How many do we have left? So we started off over 550 and we're about at the 30-40 mark. That's all that's left, which is amazing. 40 carats for the beautiful Black Spinel. So many people multi-buying on that, and that just went to $9.95. So well done if you managed to grab that, but you can still grab that because there's still a few of those available. So feel free to go grab the Spinel. Beautiful. So how did you find your challenge?
I really enjoyed it. It was. I've got so much left though, and I really want to keep on going.
Keep going like that. They look all so lovely together.
They look amazing.
Amazing. When are you next back?
I'm back on the 26th. Yes, 26th. Tuesday the 26th.
Scott's going to be there as well.
Yay!
Yes, you said. Yes, indeed. Fabulous. I've loved working with you. I've loved doing the morning show. Yeah, amazing. I loved it. It's so much fun. Love seeing the Wall of Fame. That's what I love.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's always good seeing what people are making with the gemstones, because it's different ideas.
Yeah, that's it, isn't it? Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah. That's exactly it. So thank you so much for staying with me and staying with us here on the morning show. I'm doing the same again tomorrow with Mark Smith. Yes. I'm back on tomorrow on the morning show with Mark Smith, so please come and join me then as well. Coming up next, we've got wonderful Ali. She's going to be with Rachel Norris. I've just had a sneaky peek at some of her designs. Oh my goodness, that's all I can say about that. They are just breathtaking, absolutely breathtaking. So don't go anywhere. If you're there on ViStyle, go and join us on the web. Thank you so much. I've loved it today. I'll be back tomorrow and we'll see you on the Tuesday. See you later.